now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Mitch, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerves, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Yeah, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. Back in the day, J-Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a Jansport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff. Pick and roll, full contact, this is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, didn't witty assistant. The Brooklyn Block Party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Mitch, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerves, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Yeah, we well. table, now we coming to get it. The shit one gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin twin crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to play like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
Yo, what up, y'all? Oh man, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. We're gonna get into the recap versus the Houston Rockets tomorrow. But before we do that, I just wanted to, take a time out to say rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, because I didn't see anybody do anything earlier. And I just wanted to say he did a lot for basketball, man. He's somebody who truly loved the game. And you could see it in his play. You could hear it in his interviews. He did it most of his life. I think basketball is second to him being a family man, But I think it was his first love. So just a moment of silence for Kobe Bryant. But yeah, man, I remember the time I became a fan. I always tell this story. The time I became a fan of Kobe Bryant is when I was watching the game between him and Miami Heat, and him and Dwayne Wade was going back and forth, and he hit a game winner on Dwayne Wade. I said, yo, he is everything they talk, everything they brag about, all of the stuff that they say that Kobe was, he really was that. Like, this play was amazing. I'm going to try to, I remember this play so vividly. Like, it was off a timeout, and Dwayne Wade played good defense. He hit a three on him, like in his face. Word. That shit was like, nah, I'm a fan now too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was like, damn, this dude is nice for real. I thought he had a lot of hype, but nah, man, this shit was impressive. I think this was the game. They got the whole. Oh no, I just want to see the game winner. All right, here we go, y'all. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I could not believe he hit this shot, yo. I could not believe it. When I seen this, I was like, yeah, he is nice. He is super duper nice. Share the stream, y'all. Share the stream. I just pulled up because I wanted to do this, but I ain't share it and none of that stuff like that. I just pulled up. So they got Dwayne Wade. Look, oh man. Never mind.
Gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling. Has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in.
Wow.
Oh, he banks in the three.
Luckiest shot ever. Kobe Bryant hitting the game win on me.
Oh,
I
it's
said I just hit a lucky shot.
One-legged, fading away off the top of the key. It was such a Kobe moment. I actually couldn't be that mad because I looked down and I said, it's Kobe.
And that is just greatness personified.
yeah.
shot behind the scenes of him telling you that.
In the back.
In the back.
Yeah, in the back.
You
Yeah.
said,
Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in! Oh, he banks in the three!
Yo,
Luckiest
did
shot
y'all
ever.
see
Kobe
that?
Bryant hitting the game win on me.
What can I say? I just hit a lucky shot.
Wow. Yo, that was incredible, yo. Nah, seriously, that was incredible. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I feel like he left us too early, and you can see what kind of player he was as far as basketball is concerned when you look and see all of the players that he influenced, from Giannis to Kyrie Irving, from to WNBA and Sabrina Ionescu, Cam Thomas. You know I gotta mention Cam Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Gotta mention Cam Thomas. Yo, Cam Thomas said, yo, when I first learned about basketball, it was because of Kobe Bryant. He said because of Kobe Bryant. It was because of Kobe. You know, fell in love with Kobe. I seen him talk about it, him and his mom. Cam Thomas been hooping, trying to score the ball since 8th grade. He decided he was going to be a scorer in 8th grade. When he went to draft night, he had Kobe Bryant in the inseam of his jacket. Like he letting y'all know, like, Kobe is my guy. That's how I got to the NBA. Like, what? I could only respect Kobe Bryant, man. Like, he showed up in the playoffs. He was regular season, his defense, playing both sides of the ball, his commitment to basketball. But I want to hear from y'all, man. If y'all anybody in the chat before we get to I want to hear if y'all ever was Kobe fans. And ironically, Luka gets 73 tonight, right? We're gonna get to that FIFA boy for sure. But god damn, 70 something points. 73. Sheesh. That's a lot of points, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's only 48 minutes in the game. Lord of mercy. Word. What can I say? I really feel like somebody like Kobe Bryant, you could study his game tapes and interviews and learn a lot about basketball, bro. A lot of the stuff that he says travels and will travel through basketball through timelessly. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole story in the book that I read called From T-Neck to Brooklyn, and it explains how they missed on Kobe Bryant, how the Nets missed on Kobe Bryant. Like, I got the real literature, and he kind of said that if y'all draft me, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and I'm not gonna play for the Nets. But he was really close to playing for the Nets, and what if, What if Kobe played for the Nets, for the New Jersey Nets? Wow. I don't like to do too many what ifs, but today I'm gonna go ahead and do one. What if Kobe Bryant played for the Nets, man? That would have been incredible. Word. 96, 97, a rookie. Like, what? He averaged 35 in 05-06 season. That shit probably like worth 45, 42 points right now, the way they's running up the scores right now. To be doing that, to do that scoring and that defense is tough. The way they design the NBA now is for the offensive player to put up big numbers. So you could kind of expect it. Excuse me, I said that to say that with Kobe Bryant, him doing that then, I would say is, it's very impressive. Shout to LM in the building. Shout to FIFA boy. Uh Damn, Luca went off, man. They call it Luca Magic, man. They call it Luca Magic. Listen, man, but Kobe 81, that shit is incredible. That's why I need to go to that 81-point game. Facts. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go to that 81-point game. 81-point game. That shit is impressive, bro. 81 points. They got 11 minutes and 56 seconds. Hold on, this was when they show every bucket. I'm gonna just show the bucket. I can't play too much of the video. Y'all know how it go. So the short video. But I'm showing y'all to see that he was another player that I like because he was getting it in the mud. Like he was the one, you know what I'm saying, getting his points without the free throw line. Got that midi. That midi, like yo, that's almost a lost art. That's almost a lost art. The locker room in the building. He goes, "You got 2 more months till I expose you again. You didn't expose me the first time. You might have been right about the Brooklyn Nets and them not playing well, but I beat you in a debate with off of something that you said. You know what I'm saying, you picked the debate. I ain't pick it. I was just ready for it because you kept playing with my name. I told you. And the only reason why I ain't trying to get a debate this week is because the Nets play this Saturday. FYF and company ducked me for like 3 weeks in a row. That shit is hideous work. That's nasty work. Nasty work. The locker room says, I know your team better than you. And you covering them every day. Laughing emoji. Man, trust me when I tell you, man, I was optimistic like I was supposed to be. I didn't think Jock Vaughn would be a bad coach. I thought he was going to be a good coach. I think with this same roster, same team, a good coach will have us with a winning record. And I told you when I pulled up on your page before how much coaching matters. This is exactly what I was talking about. If Jock Vaughn was a good coach, he would be able to get us at least a 500 ball club, 500 record at minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how he couldn't do that, how he wasn't able to do that. Like, and I see what he was doing, and that's why I critique his coaching the way I do. And the reason why I said when I came to your show, like I said, I wasn't really kicking up dust, but I really do think coaching is worth 45% in most of the NBA. You know, it could be more or it could be less, but Jock Vaughn not handling his 45%, man. Jock Vaughn coaching 45%. He coaching like he more motivational, man. I don't see him with the X's and O's in that fourth quarter. By now, in that last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, your X's and O's, your bread and butter, it should be the back of your hand nice. This should be secondhand nature. Jock Vaughn. I looked at the clutch games. We 8-14 out of 22 games. That means we won 8 close games. And we lost 14 close games in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. That is coaching. I'm not wrong for being optimistic, saying that Jock Vaughn will be a good coach. As a fan, I did what I was supposed to do. As a fan, I did what I was supposed to do. Jock Vaughn, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, whole lot. You gotta be able to, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, Big Fan Breezy was right about me. I'm really that nice. I won't get too much into it. He says, the locker room says, he said, I thought you knew more basketball than me. Debate me. For the people boy said, locker room, you done crying yet? People boy say each time I join FYF channel, I see locker room crying. Oh man, you lucky I ain't got no buttons to press right now, locker room. I'll be pressing mad buttons. Yo, FIFA boy out here cooking you, man. Oh man. Shout out to FIFA boy. I told you it's hard to troll my channel, the locker room, the fans in the comments, they be knowing how to cook. Oh shit. He said, I'm really undefeated on FYF. None of you niggas no more ball than me. Stop. Jelly-O in the building. He said, salute, Breezy. Yo, what's good, locker room, man? Go ahead, talk your shit.
I told you when I pulled up to FYF that the panel was biased against me. I clearly won the debate.
Clearly?
The debate topic was, what was the topic? Do you remember?
Yeah. What you had what a debate about the Nets. So I said debate that they'll make the playoffs, and I said the second round. And you was like, all right, I'll take that debate. And we debated it, and I won. I mean, it's that simple.
And do you remember why I told you they wouldn't make the second round of the playoffs?
Yeah, you said they ain't got no all-stars, and
exactly
the yada yada yada. But I remember you saying something about we not having no all-stars.
Exactly. So
I still disagree with that. I remember when I was saying how much coaching matters. This is the reason why we lose it. And you be making mad videos on Dolphin Ham, so don't pretend like you don't know what coaching is.
But like, see the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference between the Lakers and the Nets. The Lakers actually have the personnel to be good. Like I told you, y'all don't even have an all-star.
We could if they would have. No, seriously, we could if they would have unleashed Cam Thomas. They held them back, bro. Like, of course, you wouldn't care about something like this. But what I will say is, you hear grievances from different players. I heard Wiggins complain about the Wolves once he got to the Warriors. Like, yo, I could do X, Y, and Z better now because they just had me doing one thing, one role. Now that I'm over here, I could do other things with the basketball or without the basketball. So case in point is, the reason why we don't got an all-star is because Jacque Vaughn held Cam Thomas back. You can ask anybody in the chat, bro. Trust me, any of these fans that watch the games on a regular basis, they know Cam Thomas could have easily been an all-star this season.
No, I agree because I don't necessarily agree with Cam Thomas being an all-star. He probably has that potential in the future, but I don't know about this year. But I do agree that players can be held back by a coach or by an organization. How much is Cam Thomas making? Like, what's his contract?
He on a rookie contract. He ain't making no bread.
Was he a first-round pick?
Yeah, he was 27th pick.
27th?
Yep.
What year he was drafted?
Shit, 3 years ago. This is his third season. This is third. Sengun was in that draft. Motherfucking that draft. They redrafted it now. He don't go 27th. He goes higher than
do you know how much he makes a year?
I'll pull it up, but he making peanuts or pennies on the dollar. He making
well, that's probably
Lonnie Walker making.
That probably plays a point. It. That probably plays a role in, like, you know, his playing time and, you know, how much they utilize him and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got guys on the team making, you know, 15, 20, 25 million a season, they're not going to play Cam Thomas over them.
But to add to your point, the locker room, I feel like in their contracts that they sign for the money, and the money is the minutes. Like, they gotta be promised minutes, a certain amount of minutes in a game for them to be getting minutes over a player like Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas, our number one scorer. They try to force McCall. I don't want to tell you our problems, but it's bad. Cam Thomas is the best scorer on our team, and they run the offense through Mikal Bridges. That's a coaching decision. That's bad. And we 17 and fucking 20, 26. I don't like it's just
but like I told you, same thing on the Lakers. You got a guy like Austin. I go on my show every night and I say we got like 4 or 5 guys better than Austin Reeves, but they make less than him. So what they do is they force feed Austin on us, give him 30 minutes a game.
Terrible.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? It's
terrible.
just
But locker room, that's nasty work because you know how that feels. Like to watch something that you feel like it could be changed, but they're not doing it just because other players is getting more money. You know what I mean? It's nasty work, bro. Like our thing would have been worse. So locker room, you saw Cam Thomas numbers at the beginning of the season with Ben Simmons. I know you heard
he
about it.
was going off. He was going off right at the beginning of the
Yeah,
season.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
And you
remember
know
that
what's
stretch.
crazy?
Yeah,
That wasn't. You know what's sad? That wasn't supposed to happen because Cam Johnson got injured. So we would never have seen that. That's the
yeah.
sad part. If Cam Johnson didn't go down, so we that would even have existed. You know what I mean? And it's all about opportunities in the NBA. And I'm
It's
glad I got to see.
politics.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
all
glad
Politics
politics.
hurting the
I know this
Brooklyn
sounds
Nets.
wrong, but I'm kind of glad Johnson went down because we wouldn't have seen like Cam Thomas excel and be one of the top scorers at the beginning of the season. I know that sounds wrong, but I'm sorry. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
they in his way, bro. Listen, nobody else gonna say, and they pay Cam Thomas to be professional, bro. So I'm gonna just say whatever. All I gotta do is be respectful. Case in point is Cam Thomas know he the best scorer on this team, and he's a starter in this league. Everybody talking this Lou Will and all of this extra Jamal Crawford shit. Yeah, they were great scorers, but strategically having a 30-point scorer off the bench is ridiculous. When you talk about Lou Will and Jamal Crawford, you're talking about 20 to 25-point scorers, right? Case in point is you talking about Cam Thomas, you talking about 25 and north of that. You talking 25 plus. So all this bullshit, and it's not bullshit because they could score off the bench, but he's a starter in this league, bro. He is. I
Yeah,
just feel
and you know what the locker room what kind of makes us kind of sad because, bro, we got off ball players started, so we got no players that can create their own shot, bro. It's just a horrible. It's a horrible ball club, man. We don't play players to their strengths. At least your team, everybody got a role. You know, regardless if Reeves is good or not. At least people are playing in their actual position, and it's
yeah.
yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean.
that's terrible that Reeves is so bad on defense. I see Cam Thomas make him drop, made him fall. I was like, yes, got his payback from Mikal Bridges. He a great teammate, and he wanted to get drafted by the Lakers because Kobe Bryant is his favorite player. He was in an interview with JJ Redick, and he was like, you know what I mean? I wanted to get drafted by the Lakers. I thought I was going to go higher. I didn't know I was going to slip and be playing for the Brooklyn Nets. He wore a blazer with Kobe Bryant on the inside of it in the post conference in the draft when they asked him, he told him like, "Yeah, I got here because I watched Kobe." I like, bro, I'm telling you,
Man,
he wear the number 24 because of Kobe Bryant, man. He gonna be a
Breezy,
prolific scorer in this league. I'm telling you.
Breezy. I want to put. I'm sorry for being negative, but imagine if Johnson didn't go down at the beginning of the season. Imagine our record.
Oh man. I don't want him. He shouldn't get minutes over Cam Thomas, bro. They could put Spence and Cam Johnson in the trade package or the bench. Let Waffle come off the bench. Have
Yeah,
DSJ start. Have Cam Thomas start. Have Mikal Bridges at the 3. Shit, I got DFS at the 4, and I got Claxton at the 5.
I
But if
like that. I
it's
like that.
politics stopping that shit is corny. Like then
Yeah.
y'all
It is,
just
bro.
like that shit corny. Like how y'all we not entertained. I'm not
But
entertained by
sometimes you know what's crazy? Injuries
this.
sometimes help the
I'm not a happy
franchise. Cause
fan right now, man.
yo, remember Monte Ellis? I heard Monte Ellis was supposed to start with Curry until he got hurt. Right? That's when Curry started playing, if I'm not mistaken.
What you said?
Monte Ellis, when he was playing with the Warriors, I heard he got hurt, then gave Curry a chance. That's kind of what happened with Johnson getting injured. They gave Cam Thomas a chance. So sometimes injuries help the franchise, like so to speak.
It's the
You know what I
same
mean?
thing that happened with Paul George. When Danny Granger got injured, Paul George got the start, and
Yeah.
Paul George
Yep.
Paul
Good
George is
point.
who he is today because of that.
Yeah.
Paul
And
George
that
is
nigga
nice.
led Indiana to multiple Eastern Conference Finals against that Miami team, and that was probably one of the best basketball we've seen in the East.
Yeah. Good point, bro. Like I kind of like I know this wrong because like Johnson was in the injury report last night when we played. I was hoping that he sat out. Yo, set these people out. Our record sucks anyways. Like, get them a break. Yo, let's see how the ball club look like for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, man.
But they right. It is because of politics. Because they
Yeah,
the
bro.
highest paid players on the team, so they not
Yo,
gonna
what up,
shut
Lake
them
Grandma?
down.
So what do
He
you think
said,
about this matchup
salute
coming
my
up,
guy, the
Breezy?
locker room. He said, what up,
Yo,
Breezy?
salute.
Uh,
Yeah, man. Yo, I was listening to y'all, but if anything, I just wanted to add that the impact on some of the best players in the NBA is because of Kobe Bryant. You know, I'm not saying Cam Thomas is Kobe Bryant. I'm saying that he left an impression on the
Yeah.
NBA that's gonna last forever.
Yo,
heard that.
you know what kind of made me kind of happy though. That Cam Thomas slander. I know people be saying that we don't. And you know what's crazy? I feel like a lot of us used to like, cause Preach was on here. And a lot of us people like, yo, y'all be bashing Mikal Bridges, and the problem is, I feel like a lot of Cam Thomas fans, we only did that because Cam Thomas couldn't do nothing wrong. Now the slander definitely stopped. Finally, I see it less and less. But that Cam Thomas slander at the beginning was insane, bro. Like I feel like us as fans, like Element Breezy, we had to like protect. You
But
feel me? Like
so to locker room's point, if Mikal Bridges is getting these last minute shots because he's supposed to he getting his contract, bro, that's politics. They doing that because of politics. So you trying to tell me everybody is uttering and whispering how Cam Thomas should get the last shot, and Mikal Bridges in his mind and his heart know that Cam Thomas should get the last shot, and he continued to do it game after game? I can't respect that. I seen KD in the huddle with Kyrie Irving and the John Vaughn. KD said, "Nah, give it to Kyrie. He been hot all night." I could respect that because that means he a real teammate. He really trying to win with this player. And
Yo,
that's
Bree,
what Kyle Bridges is trying to do. He's trying to win with Cam Johnson and Jalen Brunson. You want to hang out with him? Like, come on, man.
Yo,
I like
Breezy. I don't know. I don't know if y'all remember this game, but this is when KD and Kyrie was here. I think it was a home game at Barclays. They let Cam Thomas got minutes. They let Cam Thomas close out that game, bro. They gave the ball to Cam
that
Thomas,
floater you made.
right? And they said, "Yo, get to go to work." Wait,
Yeah, cause the
You let Cam close that out? You got KD on the floor?
yeah,
You
yo. So
telling me you look at
Element.
that and you like, nah,
my
we're not gonna give him the keys to the
Durant made that
franchise,
play. Durant made that play because it's
right?
crazy, man. The more I think about it, because Iceman had this conversation, and Jacqueline had a good record with Kyrie and Durant because it was them. I don't even think it was Jock Vaughn. They was making plays. Like they was the coach, so to
And that's why
speak.
I
And
tell
that's
Breezy, coaching is 25 to whatever percent I said, because at the end of the day, it don't matter if how good the coach is. Greg Popovich, the greatest coach in the game, he got a losing record. You don't got the personnel, you're not gonna be a good team.
but
You
that's what I'm saying.
you can't take a whole bunch of role players, put them on a team, and then think the coach is gonna elevate them to, you know,
yeah. The
a
the
playoff, a contending team.
Hold on. I got you. I just want to rebuttal that because my thing is, as a coach, you're supposed to know every player on your team role. If you know this guy's not, he's a good closeout guy on offense. If he's not a good closeout guy on offense, if you know he not clutch, you know he's one of those guys you could give it to him when it's like the top of the fourth quarter. You understand? You give it to him like around then, but you try to give it to him. And again, Mikal Bridges is somebody that played the whole game and don't miss a game. So I be thinking he tired at the end. So I wouldn't even put him in that situation. I seen dude put him in clamps. He couldn't get around them for nothing. And they gave him a bailout fail. And then he missed a free throw. Meanwhile, Cam Thomas was 10 for 10 at the free throw line. Right. So my thing is, we do got the personnel. You just going to him for politics and he missing every time. When I say every time specifically, I'm talking about 14 times. Out of those 14 clutch losses that we got, I'm putting half of that on Mikal Bridges. He at least lost us 7 games on some last minute missing a layup, missing a free throw type activity. So I ain't with it,
But
man.
can you really blame Mikal Bridges, or should you really be blaming Sean Marks for the trade, bringing Mikal Bridges to the team? You gave away KD for basically Mikal Bridges was he was a 3-and-D guy on Phoenix. nobody looked at Mikal Bridges and thought this dude could be a star player in the league. He was a 3-and-D guy on Phoenix.
That's
Exactly.
true though.
And that's what
But
I
no, but
said.
what
We
I'm, but
basically
that's what I'm
traded KD for role players, bro.
right. But what I'm
Like,
saying, but to the locker room's point, we're losing because of politics. Because instead of them being realistic and saying, "Yo, we're not going to win with Mikal Bridges being our clutch guy," we got to go with Cam Thomas. For you could build around him. And what happened to the franchise having a franchise player? And why always got to be a draft? I mean, a free agent is more important than our draft pick. You understand what I'm
But
saying?
right.
but you got
Oh,
but you got to think too, like
like,
being a 27th pick. That's like okay, that's rare for a 27th or later pick. Like that's late first round. That's rare for a player to really become a franchise player.
yeah,
Like
but
Nikola
you look
Jokic
at
is a second round pick. Like he's probably the only pick right now that's in that's that late. That's really like a superstar.
right.
Most superstar players, they're typically lottery picks. Mid first round. Is rare because Kyle Kuzma was a 27 pick too for the Lakers. Matter of fact, I
Right.
think he was drafted by the Nets, and then we
He was
owned y'all pick,
right.
and so he came to the Lakers. Like nobody's thinking about Kyle Kuzma being a franchise player though.
I
Yeah,
think
but
well,
that's
I
what I'm
think for
saying.
us on our
But
team though,
no,
we see that Cam
yeah.
Thomas got the most talent out of everyone on that team. And
Daron Sharp too. He a late pick too, right?
and
LL?
Davon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the round one pick too.
Yeah,
So I was saying
Draymond,
earlier that
yo,
27th pick or not, I said earlier, I don't use that for excuses because I feel like whatever you're at, if you got the heart and the drive to want to be great in this league, there's nothing that's stopping you from doing that. If you're put in a position to win, I know it's politics in the league, but if you got the heart to be something and you work on your game, ergo Nikola Jokic, which I know is an anomaly, but he wanted to be great and he put in the work to want to be great, and now look where he's at. So I feel like in terms of that, if you want to be great, whether Cam Thomas was the 27th pick or the first round pick, we've seen first round picks be bust, and now they not in the league and they no longer play. Ergo, Ben Simmons was a first round pick. He was the number one pick in the draft, and look where he's at because
Now
of
I
non
agree,
work ethic.
but you got to remember too. They even if you're a higher pick, you still get more leeway to fuck up than if you're a 27th pick. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's true.
That's
It's
true.
Like they're not
wrong.
gonna
But
give the
for our
27th pick.
organization, it's like
They're not gonna let the 27th pick they're not gonna be as patient with him. The first pick,
Yo,
you
your
could be a
locker room, you
bust, and
explained
they'll
locker
they'll
room, you
still be a little bit
explained
more
it
patient
well,
with you.
bro.
Hold on,
That's
one mic out. Go
oh, my
ahead.
fault, lock. That's exactly what happened. It's crazy that you said that. Cam Thomas can sniff wrong, and he's sitting in the bench. Cam
Right.
Thomas can smile wrong, and he's going to the bench. Mikal Bridges can make 3,000 mistakes and still be in the in the floor, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah. He be
it's
celebrating before
crazy,
the
but
game over.
what
Yo,
choice do we
hold on.
have?
I just want to
Yo,
say this, man. As far as coaches concerned, you celebrating before we get a win. I'm not with it, bro. I'm just not. I'm letting you know, like as a fan, just trying to, root for you and all that. Nah, I mean, I ain't with it. I can't jack none of that. If you got to win games before you celebrate. Seeing you celebrate, knowing like we might lose this game because of you. I'm not trying to see you celebrate. Like I need to see you celebrate after the win. Like finally, I got to win. Celebrate then. Like otherwise,
yo,
as a fan, I ain't jacking it. I'm gonna keep it real.
yo, the locker room. I wanted to ask you. You ever seen Spencer Dinwiddie play?
Yeah, I've seen Spencer Dinwiddie play.
So, yo, Spencer Dinwiddie, he's good at the two, right? You've seen him, he's decent at the two, right? So, guess what? He's playing our point guard. You ever see Mikal Bridges play, right? He's
Yeah,
the off-ball player. He's our shot creator, bro. It gets worse. You see, Finley Smith play, right?
yeah.
He's dribbling the ball, trying to shot create, bro. These are our starting lineups, bro. These
Yo,
are
hold
my
on, hold on, Ivan. Yo, pull up. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna read your comment. He goes, hold on. He goes, McCall is you best two-way play. He on the court by default. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Either the coach don't know what he's doing with Mikal Bridges, or that is only by reputation. When I say only by reputation, I mean we got cooked by many players. You're a Clipper fan. I ain't finna tell you how many times. Case in point is, as far as him playing defense at the end of the games, we lose games because he's the one guarding the player. Like, that shit is out. Case in point is, far as him being this offensive juggernaut, and that's what's going to win us games, and that's what he came here to do, that shit is a failure. That shit got us with a 17-25 record. Bro, it ain't nothing to talk about. If they keep doing this, we going to keep losing, and they making basketball corny by doing that shit. Somebody tell Jock Vaughn what's goody. Give Cam Thomas the ball. Let him get that green light, that good old green light. Now I'm saying, let him run that pick and roll with Nick Clax. Put the Mikal where he supposed to be. Mikal's supposed to be
breezy.
Wait, hold on. Mikal's supposed to be roaming Cam Thomas as an off-ball player. Anytime they double Cam Thomas, you there. That's what make you great, because you a great teammate. You know how to do that. All great teammates know how to do that. Reggie Miller used to do that. And the difference between you and Reggie Miller, because I heard the contrast, is he had a better off-the-screen pull-up midi. You taking all these threes like for what? Where your midi at? I need to see Mikal with the midi. If you ain't got that midi, Mikal, you out here wilding. You wilding. You is wilding out.
He got the midi, breezy. He just don't take it.
Let me just say this.
But like,
let me just say
forcing
this.
him to shoot threes.
I'm gonna just say this. The Nets front office should be in jail, because I literally just thought about it. Right? You traded KD for basically Cam and Mikal. You traded Kyrie for Dinwiddie and Dorian Finney-Smith, basically, and then you traded James Harden for Ben Simmons.
Exactly.
That is unacceptable.
Sean
Marks,
why you have to make?
I said if Sean Marks had any balls, he would have been like, "Yo, y'all gonna have to decide that in free agency right now. You want the locker room by us."
Hold on. Ivan, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I went in locker room. I went on record saying that I'm not even mad at them for doing that, because I believed in this roster. I said that, and I meant because they was gonna give Cam Thomas the green light, not try to make him in fucking on paper they a duo, but in real basketball, Mikal don't be trying to be no duo with Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas could play alone next to any teammate. I seen him next to KD, next to Kyrie, next to fucking Ed Sumner, bruh. He could play next to DSJ. Versus any team, he could play with any teammate, bro. He's, in my opinion, that good. Case in point is they hindering his progress by letting him play behind Mikal Bridges like a second fiddle. He ain't no fucking second fiddle to Mikal Bridges. He not. I'm sorry, man. I don't want y'all to, man, before we get into this precap with the Houston Rockets, I want y'all to know that shit, man. It's not that I don't like Mikal Bridges, but the way they playing it, this shit gonna get us with a 30 plus wins or some shit like that, man. We ain't hooping out there for
the locker room. I wanted to tell you this, bro. So when those all-star players got traded, right? You remember when Cam Thomas was scoring 40 points against the Clippers? You heard about that? And the other players?
This was after the trade deadline? I mean, after y'all traded him like last season?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
Okay, so he was scoring 40 points, bro. They were saying, yo, this guy's nice or whatever, right? This is without no role. This is all just D-League players. You can ask Breezy, you can ask Element. Just D-League players, right? He was scoring 40 points. Spencer came in. Spencer Dinwiddie was the first one that came in with the Bulls. We end up winning that game. Cam Thomas said, no homo. Then he got rewarded with 40-point games. He got rewarded. Guess what he got rewarded with? Sitting in the bench when Mikal Bridges came. They rewarded him with 40 points by sitting him in the bench. True story, bro. I'm not making this up.
It's painful, man. I'm telling you, shit crazy.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like a lot of this is coming from the top, though.
Yeah.
So like niggas could be blaming because somebody brought this to my attention too. They was like, you go in on Darvin a lot, but what if Darvin is being told what to do by the people above him?
Yeah.
So y'all could be blaming Jock, but it could be Sean Marks
Yeah,
The
well,
But you
GM
know, but
management
I
saying
think
do
it's
X, Y, and Z.
yeah,
I I
but that's
think
the thing. Like, again, you're right. But my thing is what works, and I'm not saying that because I'm a fan. I'm saying that because I'm watching the game. I'm seeing what works. If any Nets fans that watch the game as much as I watch the game, if you watch every game, you see that the pick and roll between Cam Thomas and Clax works. You see it work. It worked. They just go to it like it's secondary or some shit. Like, all you gotta do is put Mikal Bridges on the wing and Cam Johnson on the wing. That's what they do. Let them
Right,
play with real roles.
but you got to tell me how much the dude makes, because like I said, if he's making like the equivalent of like a vet minimum,
He making less than 10 million. I can say that.
so right, so if he making, they're not gonna bench a guy that's making 15 or 20 and then start him.
No,
you
but what I'm
see,
saying is
the locker room. This
they
was the
not
problem
starting.
though.
They not starting Cam Thomas because of Mikal Bridges. Like Mikal Bridges is playing it too instead of Cam Thomas. And what I'm saying is realistically, bro, Cam Johnson is the one that is the odd man out because or if he
But he
plays
just
the
got a
four,
stupid deal though.
but that's the point, politic part.
He got like
Or
90 million, I think.
right. So what I'm saying is because of these contracts, the politics come in. And in the politics, I figured they try to run the offense through them because of the contract. And this is the last place that they can go and be a number 1 and 2 player, bro. If they not a duo here, they ain't gonna be a duo
And
nowhere else. I don't even
and
think they can
and that's
follow each other. Like
and
they gonna
that's
have
why
to
I
get traded to 2 different teams if it
and
don't
that's
work
why
here.
I blame and that's why I would blame the front office, because whose bright idea was it to say that Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson can basically run our, be the focal points of our offense when they wasn't even the focal points of their offense on Phoenix.
Right.
They
And
was
you know
just
what's
role
crazy?
players.
You know, for the locker room, you know what I think is Jacques Vaughn though? This is just a theory. So when Kyrie and KD was here, Cam Thomas got more minutes than what he got. Now he recently just started building up minutes. KD will overwrite that. Even with when Kyrie like couldn't play because of vaccination or whatever, Kevin Durant, like he was like, "Yo, let me play with the rookies," and we went on a run. Like KD will overwrite whatever they got going on. You know what I mean? And that's why I think it's the coach more than anything, because KD made sure Cam Thomas was getting last plays
Okay,
and
but but but
praising
but
him.
but realistically, right? Let's just say hypothetically that y'all did start Cam Thomas, if that's
Mhm.
y'all biggest gripe with the team.
Yep.
So realistically, how many games does can't starting Cam improve y'all though?
I don't
Um,
think I don't
I
think he's
th-
gonna improve us
I'll
anytime soon,
answer
but he
that
got to
after Ivan. Go
develop
ahead,
better
Ivan.
though.
I, all right. What about you, Ella? I'm gonna go after you. Go ahead.
I think that us starting at this point, we 17 and 27. I say start them just for development at this point. We got nowhere else to go. We got no direction. We got no idea who we are as a team. I say I just want him to start so that he can fully develop. At this last of the season, if we go into our third season, I feel like he's gonna have more. I think he's only gonna be what 23 years old next season, so he's
Uh,
gonna have more of a glimpse of how to play make and how to defend. Because this is damn near basically his rookie year. Because the first 2 years he didn't get burned like that. So I
Yeah,
feel like he should start so he can get uh, a feel of the game and not be his minutes go down in and out. He can get a feel of the game and learn things. And at this point, that's what we can ask for because we out of the playing in playoffs at this point. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I feel you, LM. Hey, listen, I feel like at the end of the day, to answer your question in the locker room, is simple. He ain't really come off the bench his whole career besides Katie and Kyrie. Soon as he put up those triple 40, 40, 40, that showed, yo, look. And then at the end of the season, another 40, just to show you this. Look. Are you looking? Are you paying attention?
Now
Like,
he's a
yeah, I know
bucket for
y'all got
sure.
y'all politics. I know y'all got, all of the stuff that y'all might have uttered before I got to the room, but y'all know who the man is. Y'all know who's supposed to get the keys. Y'all know who's supposed to. Why y'all holding me back? Like, think he came out with the T-shirt called "Ain't Shit Funny." That shit was straight at the front office. Like my whole career is not funny. Like y'all playing with my shit like it's funny. Ain't shit funny about my career. If you put me in the game, give me an opportunity. And when you look at the Brooklyn Nets, they slowly realizing that he is him. And I only say that because of the press conference after in the post game. It ain't Mikal Bridges out there. I mean, most times they consistent with letting Cam Thomas speak after in the post game, because in my opinion, the one who speak is the one who's the leaders of the team. Otherwise, why would they ask them? They ain't asking the last guy on the bench. They asking the most important people, the most important players in the post game. You feel me? And Cam Thomas being a lot of them. Probably
well,
more.
let me say this. Let me say this. It's two things, right? Number one, it could be because, like I said, before KD and Kyrie, who I don't know how I don't follow this that close, but I don't know how y'all are with like developing your own players.
Trash.
Horrible.
So
no, but this is what I'm saying. Clax, like they gave Clax a chance. Clax been here for a few years before Cam Thomas, but him and Cam Thomas, them not playing them together and taking them serious, that shit hurt us in the locker room. If they serious,
but not only that, Clax is not even the player he's supposed
sharp
to be.
too. They make that work.
But
they
the
make
locker room, we so bad, bro.
They not that they could do better. I can say
we
that.
so bad. All our developed players is whooping our ass in Cavaliers. Just know that. That's how bad we are.
Oh, true. Jared Allen.
Yeah, like
but
that's all our developed. That's our product. That's our product. That
but
we
not only that, our players on here is not even who they meant to be. When we drafted Claxton, I thought Claxton was going to be a young Giannis because Claxton was 6'11". He could push the ball forward. We're seeing what he's doing now, but he was a shooter as well. He shot the ball. Somewhere along the way, I think that they stunted his development because when he got drafted here, the biggest gripe against our team when KD and Kyrie was here was that this team had no defense. So when
How
they
we gonna
drafted
score
him,
without KD and Kyrie?
right? So when he got here, they said, "Yo, we know you can do everything else. You can shoot, you can score, you can do all that, but we need you to focus heavily on defense right now because we have no defensive guys." So when they told him to do that, I'm not saying he lost it, but I think that he kind of, stunned. He focused on defense so much that he forgot that he can do all the other things as well. And when they left, they ain't tell him to, all right, bet Katie and Kyrie not here. You can go back to what you was doing. They just let him, and he is an amazing defender, but I feel like they limited him by just being in the post a lot instead of, shooting the mid ranges.
That's true. But I'll say this too, right? I remember the Clippers a few years ago when they had this before they got Kawhi and all them, like 2019 when they went on that run and they had Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and
that
Pat
playoff
Bev and Montrezl Harrell, and then they took the Warriors. They faced the Warriors in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and the Warriors
that
smoked
Warriors
them.
series.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So it's like if the Lakers tomorrow, if they traded away AD and LeBron, I'm not gonna get on the show and be like, yeah, we still got a chance to win a championship. So I'm saying,
right.
Like, you can only go as far as the talent is on your roster. So you could blame Jock, you could blame management or whatever, but like at the end of the day, even if probably they did everything you saying, like if they gave Cam his minutes, whatever, let's say y'all made the 8th seed in the playoffs started. Even if y'all played to the best of y'all abilities, it would still be hard as fuck to beat Boston.
That's true, but the locker room. I want to ask you.
You gotta
have
play
two questions.
good basketball to make the playoffs, and we're not doing that. I want to at minimum as a fan see us compete and playing a good brand of basketball.
That's it. What
I at
Breezy
least want to
said.
see that, bro.
And that shit ain't gonna happen this year,
Like
bro. Like, we might as well
Breezy
cut
said,
it.
it's not about losing. It's how we losing. It's like we know that it could be. It's a bad taste. But I do the locker room. I have a question. Do you watch the game with the Lakers versus us, the Brooklyn game?
Yeah, I seen it. Yep.
So what do you think about Cam Thomas, man, as a player? You got to see it. I mean,
Cam is a bucket.
That's what we saying, bro. Besides
I'm mad.
that,
I'm mad we lost Lonnie. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on the show saying we should have kept Lonnie.
We don't even play him. The locker room. We don't even play Lonnie, bro.
He on the
And
minutes
it's
restriction, bro,
politics.
because of the injury, bro. That's
But
why.
yeah, Lee. But people are going back and forth
yeah.
saying he don't play defense. So I don't know which report is right.
Listen,
They
I
said
don't know
Doc
what
Lonnie
we
didn't play
doing,
him
bro.
because he don't
Like,
play
listen, I
defense.
think the NBA should just cancel the whole fucking season, bro. Be honest with you.
Nah,
This shit is
man.
ridiculous.
Well, hold on. I've been in the seasons where I knew that we wasn't going to win a championship, and
Talking about
like
that
this,
12
going
win
into this
season.
season. Hold on, going into this season, I imagine we won't. But I at least thought we would be better than this. And again, to answer the prior question, if Cam and Clax had the green light and we ran the offense through them, if that's what we did, for one, that's good coaching. For two, I think we above 500 at ball club. I won't say by how much, but we definitely above 500. I see how the teams are in the NBA, and a lot of these teams, they could be competitive from night to night. So I won't say wow crazy
But
above
but
500, but we
but
could be
Breezy,
above
it,
500.
Breeze, I had enough of you talking me off a ledge, bro. Like I already told you before, bro. Like this team ain't doing shit without no lead guard, bro. Like as constructed, it's not doing a damn thing without no lead guard. It's not gonna
No,
win
hey.
consistently without an elite passer to get them open and get up buckets and speed
So,
up the
but
offense and speed up the
until
tempo.
then, what
It's
about
not going
DSJ
to
at the
happen.
right? But until then, what about DSJ at point starting, and what about Trendon Watford off the bench?
DSJ and Trendon Watford, they could be intricate pieces, bro, to start playing minutes. The problem with DSJ is he's a point of attack defender. He's going to be in foul trouble a lot. Hence the game against Brunson, he was in foul trouble. Hence the game against whatchamacallit, he was in foul trouble. So you
No,
kind of limit.
I didn't like how the free throws were slanted, bro. They had
And me,
shots.
listen,
We had like 5
but
free
at the
throws, bro.
same
That was
time,
crazy.
they were attacking and we
Acting, bro.
weren't. That's what it was, bro. We dropped. You know what our version of getting in the paint is? Is getting 2 feet. Is Mikal coming around the screen, getting 2 feet in the paint, and taking that sorry ass Lena and that fadeaway. The same.
Hold on, but
Only
The
person
same.
on this team that draw fouls is
Cam
Cam
Thomas will
Thomas.
attack. Don't get me wrong. Cam Thomas will attack, man. Like when he gets the advantages, but 9 times out of 10, if he's not by his defender, he's not gonna attack.
So Leaf and Breezy, I want
Bro,
to ask that we all
he
feel
was
the
10 for
same way
10 at the
about
free throw line. Stop it.
we all feel the same way about Ben
A
Simmons
lot
because
of those fouls, bro, was bullshit, and you know
yo
it, bro.
Leaf and Breezy, we all feel element. We all feel the same way about Ben Simmons, right? But I want to see somewhat what the locker room think about Ben Simmons. Is you the outside looking in? What do you think about Ben Simmons, bro? Because we Brooklyn fans are divided when it comes to Ben. I
man,
Man,
want to
Ben
get your
Ben
take.
No,
Ben
we
Ben
not.
Simmons should be in prison for what he did against Philadelphia. I mean, against the Hawks in Philadelphia. He should be in prison for that. He literally threw the series in front of everybody's eyes, and nobody talks about it. So,
Definitely
but now
did.
when you talk about his game, though, like I mean, his game is like it is what it is. I mean, he doesn't. He's when he's on the court, you're basically playing 4-on-5 with him on the court because he's not a threat to score. But he is a good defender.
Okay, you see the okay. You basically said what Leaf said. Yeah, okay. I want to see an outsider what outsider think about Ben Simmons. You know what I mean? Cause we get to watch this
Now,
and we
I
divided.
actually used to be a fan of Ben Simmons, man. Like when he first came in the league, I was a fan.
I
But
was too.
when
I
like
was a huge fan.
as the years went on, bro, I don't even like Ben Simmons no more, bro.
Right.
I
His
feel like
game is gotten
Ben
bad,
Simmons
bro.
tried to shortcut the league, man, like a motherfucker, bro. Like that shit was crazy, bro. Like you spent all of those years ain't work on no scoring ability. You still running from the free throw line. Like don't get me wrong, bro. Like you could pass, rebound, you could defend. You could do everything except for score, bro. When it's time for you to score, bro, like, oh, I got a wide open layup. Nah, I'm dumping that shit off.
But
Fuck out.
I'm
Philly fans
gonna
wanted
tell you
him
the
to get a
biggest
jump
problem.
shot for years,
I'm
yo.
gonna tell you the biggest problem, no Breezy. The problem is the Nets they acquiesce to their players' demands. So, for example, when James Harden wanted out, he wanted to reunite with Daryl Morey. They traded him to Philly for Ben Simmons. That was a bad move. When
Mm-hmm.
KD wanted out,
Exactly.
he had 2 teams he wanted to go to. He wanted to either go to Phoenix or Miami. They gave him what he wanted. Kyrie came out, said, if y'all not gonna pay me, trade him. They traded him. You know what I'm saying? They always acquiescing and they not doing
No,
what's best for.
they did Kyrie dirty though. They did
They should have
Kyrie
just
dirty.
paid Kyrie.
They should have
No,
just
yeah.
paid Kyrie.
No,
They
because
should have just
Kyrie
paid
wanted to
Kyrie.
go. Kyrie wanted to
If
go
you were paid
with
Kyrie,
you.
you still had KD and Kyrie.
No, the locker room. Kyrie wanted to go with you guys, but they said, "Hell nah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We don't like
Kyrie
Yeah,
wanted
you."
to
that was
go to
after though.
Lakers.
That was after the fact. But I'm saying like he wanted to stay and get paid, but y'all didn't want to pay him.
Yeah, but he wanted because Durant got his request, but Kyrie request was to go to Lakers. They said, "Nah, bro. We said to you whatever. We don't care
I've
about
Yeah,
been
that."
yeah,
said
we
we
sent
should
it.
have
Yeah.
kept them. We should have kept them hostage, bro. They should have held them
That's
niggas
honestly what
hostage
they
and
should have
said,
done.
right, we should have kept them hostage and been like, yo, if y'all want to leave, do that shit in free agency. But for now, y'all playing for us. What do you mean y'all you want to
The crazy,
trade?
yeah,
We
yeah.
got them
I
for
ain't gonna
three
lie. I ain't
years.
gonna lie. I was okay with what you just said. Simply off the fact that the first year that they got here, bro, KD
He didn't play.
Yo, Katie got
got
a free
a
bag.
full
That's what he's probably
length
gonna say.
contract, and he was Kyrie was free to do whatever he wanted in the first year as well, bro. Like y'all was when y'all was here, y'all was able to move however y'all want, do however y'all want, bro, all the way up until COVID and the
Exactly.
anti-Semitic shit.
I was mad then, and I said I was mad then because at the end of the day, I think the recipe to winning a championship or building a culture that's gonna win is through the drafts. You try to do this shit through the free agency with these players that they're already proved something. Anthony Davis coming to the Lakers ain't the same as KD coming to the Brooklyn Nets. It's not. KD
Exactly.
with no championship. He won it. He was hungry but KD already got fat. He got fat in Golden State. We need players that's hungry to prove something.
So did James Harden.
It's hard.
But the
Yeah,
problem
Harden never wanted to come here, man. Sean Marks, he's supposed to handle that correctly, like a
Yeah, James Harden want to go to Philly, I
I
think.
feel like James Harden at least wanted to win the way he came in because he fitted in a role. He fitted in that
Thank you,
playmaker
Leaf.
role.
I agree.
but
He fitted
I vlogged against it.
I feel the reason why
I
I'm
vlogged
saying that
against
is
it, bro.
because he fitted in that playmaking role perfectly, bro. Like we didn't
But
have a
hold on,
guard.
hold on. He didn't make up for the paint defense in Jaron Allen or the perimeter defense in Karis LeVert. We lost two sides of the defensive sides of the ball,
Big
but
fan Breezy.
and in playmaking. It wasn't worth
I don't
what
think
we
he
paid,
needed to,
bro.
bro. Nigga,
It
we
Breezy,
had
wasn't
we
worth
were
Kyrie,
what
so
we
KD, and
paid.
good, bro.
Kyrie. Like, what the hell do we need with the damn defense?
They,
When them niggas
yeah,
play,
Breezy,
bro.
come on,
When them
bro. You
niggas play,
forgot that
they was
year,
damn
bro.
near unstoppable, bro. Like, it was unfair, bro, when them niggas was
It
playing, bro.
wasn't
When
fair,
all three of
Leaf.
them
It
was
I
wasn't.
playing,
didn't think we need. I'll
I
go
didn't think we
further. I
needed
didn't think we
none of
needed
that.
to
I
trade
didn't
for.
think we
I didn't
needed
think we
none of
needed
that
to
shit.
trade for James
Man.
Harden. I didn't think
Leaf,
we
it,
needed Harden. We was
Leaf. It was
Gucci.
so Leaf. It was so unfair that Sharp said it was too easy because James Harden. Sharp
It
scored.
was
He
way
was a
too
rookie
easy.
Bro, I'm
scoring
not
40
That shit
jacking
was
points,
that,
way
bro.
bro.
too
Now
But
he
he
was
was
easy.
holding
Harden was
on to the
MVP. Harden was
championship
like
Bro,
ring.
one of
Y'all
did
the
you
talking
see
about
them
the
two,
first
bro?
round. I'm
In the
not.
Harden was
16,
damn near
and
MVP on the Nets.
hold up. Listen, I know it's a small sample size,
I'm
but
not
in the
geeking on
16
that.
games that them niggas played together, that shit was easy, bro. Yo, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
it wasn't
James
even
Harden coming
fair,
off the
yo.
screen, bro. You can't double, bro. And then you got Kyrie rolling on the left and KD rolling on the right at the elbow, getting one-on-one
Oh my
defended, bro. Come
god,
on, that
bro.
shit was simple.
That was boring basketball. It was too easy for
That
us.
was
Like the
very
way
boring
James Harden
basketball,
single
bro.
handedly destroyed that first year.
Simple
James
ass
Harden
bounce
single
passes,
hand.
bro, right to KD, bro. Like, come on, bro.
But nah, you
Simple.
miss it. You miss it. Listen, what I'm saying is the free
I'm
agents,
not
they gonna
missing
come
nothing.
in.
I know exactly
Listen,
what you're talking about with
listen,
Jared Allen and whatchamacallit, bro. But the bottom line, it didn't matter because when we had all three of them niggas and they played, bro, that shit was simple.
bro. And you keep saying you apologize for the 16 game sample, small size, bro. Don't you can't apologize for that shit. That's ridiculous.
But
They was
we
here
not
for
we don't even
16
have
games.
we don't need that sample
Hold on.
size
Listen,
though,
listen,
Breezy. You
listen,
forgot
listen,
what we
listen.
did to the
No,
Celtics?
hold on. Listen. I want to say this
And they
because
came
I
around
just
and them
I
niggas
want to
fucked us
no,
right
no,
back.
no, seriously. I just want to show y'all that again. This is why I'm the villain right
You
now.
didn't apologize for the
Realistically,
28
listen,
game
listen.
sample size that
Hold it,
Mikel tricked
hold it
you and
down.
tricked everybody else, bro. Like into believing that he could become a duo, bro. We ran with that shit all
Look,
season. I'm not
hold
jumping
on.
off the bridge no more. No.
Listen. I'm not asking you. What I'm saying is, when you look at the top duos in the league, it's because most times they played a lot of games together. When you talk this 16 game sample size shit, that shit ain't enough in 4 seasons, bro. And when it come down to just KD and Kyrie in the 3 seasons that they had, it wasn't enough. As a fan, they could do better by us, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying, pushing the culture. You should hear our song, man. That shit straight fire.
But
If
you
you
know it
really
was
like,
bro, it was
like
circumstances.
the reality was, bro, when we got James Harden, bro, and when we saw him out there with them niggas, that's the only time we was championship contenders, bro. The only time.
Yes,
Any
Leaf.
other
Good
time we had
point.
KD and Kyrie, bro, like
I
if
don't
we was
mind
playoff
We
building.
would have
contenders,
Yo,
been
bro.
I
championship
don't
contenders
mind
without that,
building though.
without Harden.
Listen, my
Nah,
thing
nah.
is I don't
Harden was
mind
Hell
building.
nah
You
no.
had
with
one
us.
crack
Harden
at
was
the
Yes,
Hell
we
building,
no.
would
and
have.
that's it.
We
Hell
was
no.
already
Hold
champion.
on, hold on,
They
What
hold on,
they
league
hold on.
guard?
projected us
Nigga,
to
Nah,
win the
KD
nah,
still be
championship
the
that
league guard,
year.
bro.
What are y'all
nah.
talking
We're
about?
not supposed to be arguing
No,
over no
KD
Laker
still,
fan
They
bro.
here.
You see what's
projected us
going
to
on
win
in
the
Phoenix?
championship that year
Yo,
not
hold
with,
on.
just
with,
Leaf,
without
bro.
Nah, we
KD
Harden.
The
not,
started
year we
Kyrie,
got
bro.
Harden, bro, and we went into the playoffs and we bounced
nah.
Boston out easy.
Somebody
That was the
audio is
best that
crazy,
team ever looked.
Yes, Leaf, preach. If y'all, James Harden was single. If y'all look back the series, James Harden single handedly killed the Celtics. Yo, like he
bro.
roasted them. Like, bro, and
Y'all
we were
keep
so
talking,
good. We were so good. We didn't even need James Harden for the Bucks series, bro. Bro,
bro,
look at Middleton. Look at Drew Holiday interview with JJ Redick. Drew Holiday said they did not know what to do. When Kyrie
bro,
went down, that's when they got confidence. Look at it, bro. That's exactly what he said. He
bro.
said they only got confidence when Kyrie went down.
Yo, listen, I hear you, Ivan. All I'm saying is 16 games. I'm not excusing that. It's only 16 games. And we traded our whole everything we were building for to for that.
It was
Nah,
worth it though, bro.
as a
It was.
fan, we listen, as a fan, we deserve to see the draft picks get a chance. This is what this is all about. Stop making it seem like these free agents deserve a chance more than the draft picks. Invest in the draft picks. That's where all of the winning basketball is happening. When you think of all of the winning basketball culture, most times outside of LeBron being an anomaly, right? It's most, and even with Miami Heat. It's because of Dwayne Wade and him being a draft pick from the Miami Heat. He didn't get traded to the Miami Heat. So my point is put energy into the draft pick opposed to trying to make it seem like the free agent is
But
supposed
he
to
was a top
be
pick
And we
though.
had to the
they
top
ain't
three
say no
scorers. This
come
top three
on,
He was a
man.
scorers
great
and
pick.
nothing to show for it.
Stop.
Bree,
Top three
Bree,
scorers in the league and
you keep
nothing to
saying
show for
put
that.
energy into the draft, bro. Since we've been in Brooklyn, give me the top picks that we had in the lottery, bro. And
Bruh.
from one to
But that's the point.
from 1 to
But
15.
no. But that's the point. That's not fair to say that, in my opinion, because if you building a culture, it shouldn't be relied on what the draft pick is. Like, oh, I'm not going to build with this guy because he's not a high draft pick. If you think like that, then you're going to miss opportunities. There's guys that's been playing great basketball that's not necessarily in the first top 10. You
And
follow?
that's true. And that's
So,
true. But that's why I say it falls back on bad management. Because you're right. Niggas like Gilbert Arenas was a second pick. Nikola Jokic, second pick. Manu Ginobili, second round pick. So you can find talent in the second round. But if you're not gonna develop them, draft right, and play them, then it won't matter.
that
And
is
most
why
of the
we
and
needed
to
the battle.
remember, most of the draft picks and talent that we got, the draft capital, this organization doesn't learn because
But what
with
I'm
Billy
saying is
King we did
when
the
you
same
build,
thing with Kevin Garnett and them niggas when we traded for them 30 niggas that was way past their prime and thought that I was gonna win us a chip.
yo,
Niggas
LM,
that
what I'm
ended up in Boston
yo, LM,
getting Tatum and them niggas.
Yo, LM,
So
the locker room. What I'm saying is that's somebody's job for real. Like as a scout, you feel me? Like, yo, I need you to go to this college and see how he look in person, interview him, see what's going on with him, see if he a professional athlete. When they come into from high school to college, in my opinion, they're a student athlete, and to go into the NBA, they become a professional athlete. So, case in point, these players get scouted. They know what they getting themselves into. They know what they should at minimum. You see, the Heat culture. They talk about them and Gilbert, even though he say something against it, you see Jaime, he'll pull up and he'll say, I don't know, you see his stats. But my point is Spo made him an integral part of the team, even being a rookie. That's not a high draft pick. So if he could do it, why other coaches don't just take what's working? Because they damn sure try
But
to
you talking about
Breezy,
one of
most of
the
that
best
most of the Miami
organizations though
run
in the sport.
Pause.
Like the Heat, one of the best organizations for a
Yeah.
reason. Because everything you just said, they forget a first or second round. They'll take an undrafted player and put him out there and give him minutes. Most teams not doing
right.
that.
Right.
Them
You're right.
that whole playoff run, them niggas that was playing with Jimmy Butler and Bam, them niggas wasn't first round picks. Most of them niggas was undrafted. Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin said J. Cole got him a workout in
Right.
That's how he ended up being on Miami. Most of them
Yo,
dudes was not
isn't
getting
Duncan Robinson
burned.
undrafted too?
Who?
I think so.
Robinson?
I think
Yeah,
I
Duncan
think he
Robinson,
he
is.
undrafted
yeah,
too. Yeah,
he's undrafted.
They went to
undrafted,
the finals
96
with
million.
undrafted people, bro. So what
96
like
million, bro.
who's
He
to say
got one
we
of the
can't do
biggest contracts ever. And he an undrafted
right?
player. So that's what I'm trying. I ain't gonna lie. Again, I wish the Brooklyn Nets would take initiative. Like, all right, well, the diamond in the rough theory, you able to have a guy that knows how to see that type of player to know he could be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a guy that know how to do that. That's the
But
guy
Breezy, but
that's the
Breezy, I'm gonna tell you what the bigger issue is, and this is for a lot of teams. Is really nepotism. Is really a deeper conversation. So, like you say, case in point, right? Look at the Lakers. Who's running the shit? It's Kobe's agent, Rob Pelinka. What the fuck does this nigga know about building teams? You basically got the job because you was cool with Kobe.
Kobe,
You
yeah,
see what I'm saying? So it's
yeah,
like look at y'all upper management. Sean Marks. Like Sean Marks played in the league. He probably had some connects. But if you look at his
Right.
track record, it's like what are you doing? You see what I'm
very
saying?
true. Yeah, but
But
no, but
but
that's
but
the
he's not
thing.
on
He
the hot
was
seat.
right. No, he is though.
We don't hear no rumblings about Rob Pelinka getting fired and this and that. They good. You see what I'm saying? So like to me, I think that's a bigger issue too that I see not just in the NBA but in sports in general. It's a lot of nepotism going on. People getting jobs and positions and
Right,
shit that they don't deserve. You feel
yeah.
me? Like because
right.
every team should be honestly doing what the Heat do. Like you're right. You don't need a. It's only 60 picks in a draft, right? And you only getting maybe one pick in the first round. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like
even that, or what Sam Presti did
Yeah, one pick
though
for the
is
most part.
doing.
You get 2 first-round picks like we did with Day'Ron Sharp and Cam Thomas. You should take advantage. Why wouldn't you take advantage of 2 first-round
But
picks? That's what I'm
Breezy,
saying.
the thing is, this last draft that we got with Dariq Whitehead, and this is the last draft where we gonna own our picks. Our future is heavily set on Phoenix, Miami, and Philly. Which is I'm looking at the draft picks now we have. They got to be bad in the next few years for us to have it to get a top 10 pick. Now, if y'all think they gonna be trash in a few years, then I don't know what to tell you. But they control. We got it's predicate on them being bad. We don't own any of our own picks until 2028. So the fact of the matter is, if we wait in that long to do some sort of rebuild or whatever direction this team is going, we better be prepared for these next upcoming years. Because unless they come out and say, "Yo, we building around Cam Thomas," whatever the case may be, or we developing our young guys,
Yeah, I hear
it's
you.
gonna be the same thing with Mikael Bridges and this Cam Johnson thing that they forcing, and we're gonna see the same thing next season.
So hold on. Let me just because we playing the Rockets tomorrow, we could transition into the precap. Ime, man. Yo, Ime with this roster, what you think the record would be, bro? Same roster. What you
oh
think
no,
the
y'all be
record?
better with Emac. I ain't gonna lie, y'all be better.
We'll
Yeah,
probably be
for real, bro.
above
Like
500.
I'm like, come on, man. He was an assistant coach here too. Like what?
We
That's
probably be
that's
we
that's
definitely be above
yeah.
500.
That's what we look. That's what we looked our best year when he was with us. Him and Mike D'Antoni. So
Yeah, Ime is solid. I
And
wanted
I
Ime
don't
on
get
the
what
Lakers.
niggas be talking about with Cam Thomas being small and not
yo,
starting.
Ime's scheme is mad funny though. Ime just gonna let the weakest defender,
They
the
top
weakest
five
player
defense,
shoot.
man.
That's Ime. That's
Right.
Ime's
Mind you,
strategy.
Jalen Green is the worst defender on that team.
Yo,
And them niggas is top 3 4 in defense.
yo,
I mean,
Ime.
I think that has a lot to do with Brooks and like everything that he bringing on that team, bro. Because they got players in place, bro, to mix with the young group
And their
to
front court is
basically hold them.
small.
Yeah, their front
They,
court is
they,
very
the,
small
Van Fleet is
with
short
Van
as
Vliet and
hell,
when Green,
and
bro.
Jalen
Like,
Green is short. Jalen Green only
yeah,
6'3".
But Ime, y'all notice Ime defense is to allow the weakest player to go off. Remember, we
yeah,
played
it
him and
is.
he let Finney Smith open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that's them
that was
playing
the
the
game
numbers, bro.
plan.
That's the analytics. And you gotta realize DFS as a good coach, you know he ain't gonna drop 30 or 40 no matter how good his game is. And that being said, it's a
And
strategy
if
as
he
bro.
do drop
And it,
30 or 40, bro, like then you gotta just take that, bro. It's just
right,
his night.
bro. Bro, I'm telling you, far as again, pay attention to the numbers. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. I know
No, but
y'all.
I
I know y'all
respect
know I don't
Ime.
watch Houston games all the time, but them being top 10 in defense, top 5 in defense is nothing to sneeze at. You know what I'm saying? And I
Them
thought that's
niggas got.
what the Nets was going to be with Jock Vaughn's defensive schemes and strategies, but you know,
But that's what Ime
Not
does.
only that,
Even
them
when we
niggas
play,
control
remember
our
when
whole
they
future
played
too.
against, remember when they played against us?
You
Ime
know
was like
what,
the
Breezy? I'm glad you said that because the team that we just played just so happened to be number one in defense, bro. So it got to be something to be said about that, bro. Being the fact that we only put up 94 points and they gave up 96, and we were still in striking distance. So
Right.
the
We
thing,
only
so the
lost by
thing, so the
2.
reality is, bro, like we ain't playing as bad as we did when we first started losing and we first started going under 500, bro. Like I will say that.
but
The
you know why
problem is,
that is? You know why that is? Because of the Cam Thomas, Nick
oh
Flax
shit,
pick and roll, bro.
oh boy,
Bruh, I
oh boy.
yo, bro, listen,
Uh,
the whole
yeah,
time
hold
I'm
up. Put
talking.
call. Wait,
Hold on,
wait.
hold on. Let me
Before
say this.
before
Let
we
me say why.
continue,
Let
can
me
you
say
put
why.
the
Let me say why.
anti-glazing shit up, please?
Nah. All right, cool. I will. You got it, bro. I'm gonna put the anti-glazing up right now, bro. But the reason why I
I've
said
been
that is
saying we
because
need to trade
oh,
Mikel to that fucking
hold on.
team.
The reason why I was saying that is because all of the time that I was looking for a duo, saying that it was gonna be Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, I was wrong, right? And no, it might be Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges if Mikal Bridges know how to roam around Cam Thomas. So anytime he get doubled, you right there, benefiting off an open lane because they can't guard you. You 6'6", you go straight to the brim, go straight to the basket. Either you put the big in trouble or you get the easy layup. Pizza pie that shit out the hell you like doing. But and again, we're not calling you Brooklyn Bridges until you win the next game, man. We you Manhattan Bridges or whatever, man, but you not
Ain't like we're
Brooklyn.
gonna give that nigga credit for winning the next game any damn way, nigga. The last one we had, we gave all the credit to fucking Cam Thomas
Cam Thomas,
because he
why
had
not
33.
though? But why
That
not
Houston
give him
team got
credit?
a
We
lot of
just giving
young
him the
guys
credit
too,
because he had
man.
the better game. And it
hey,
wasn't
hey,
just him. It wasn't just him. Anytime Cam Thomas have one of the better games when we win, it's not only because of him. It's just not. It's not that.
yo, Leaf,
They
you
got a
know,
lot of
you
young
know,
guys too
yo,
in Houston.
yo,
Hold
Leaf,
on,
you know,
easy.
son, that
Hold on. Easy said, Breezy, you gotta chill with the PNR. Nah, bro. I really the pick and roll is the number one offense in the NBA.
But the
League.
pick, but the pick, but when the person that's facilitating the pick and roll is
Shout out to
only
the
averaging
locker.
4.5 assists in the last 5 to 6 games, that's basically 1 assist a quarter, bro. Like it's not as threatening to other teams as people might think. Yo, get that off the screen, bro. I ain't doing that.
I'd rather, I mean,
Yeah, I
nigga
don't know
averaging
what he's talking about.
5.5. I'd rather that than 1.3. I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit shows development. And if that's the way that he leading and the way that his trajectory is going in terms of playmaking, I'm taking it. If
Yo,
the
yo,
did this nigga
so
4.4
put
you
can
up
know
go to
what,
a
70
5,
tonight, bro? Yo, what the hell is going on in the league right now, bro?
Oh yeah, I
yo,
heard that.
This shit is
yeah.
wild, bro. This nigga put up
Nobody on our
70,
team
bro.
can get a 70-point game,
Bro,
bro.
niggas is just... Next question, bro. Come on, man. I ain't answering that shit.
Nah, but Houston got a lot of young assets too, man. Not only do they control our future, they got a lot of young guys on that team. I think we're gonna see some of that. Well, I guess in the next few hours,
yo,
but
you know what's crazy? Bridges should be scoring 70 points. They don't even put the best defender on him. He should be going crazy. Like he should
who is
be.
The pro
Bridges
the
gonna
pro the
guard
problem the
tonight? That's
problem
what
the
we need to
problem with
worry
that,
about.
bro, like most of his most frequent buckets is gonna come off a one dribble shoot, bro. If it ain't one dribble
Right.
shoot, I don't like it, bro. And I said that before the season, bro. If you got to take more than one dribble before he shoot, or if it ain't catch and shoot, or if it ain't cut to the basket, I do not like it. I don't. I do
The
not
Yo,
fact
like
you
of the
it
know,
at all.
matter is, we going up against them niggas, Fred VanVleet and Jalen Green. Fred VanVleet, I'm not.
Yeah,
He got
I was
he got
about
the
to ask, why
three,
the
and
hell is
I
we
think
talking
he
about
was
the
just.
Rockets if we got to play these niggas tomorrow? I'm like,
Yeah, like Fred VanVleet is whatever. I think we can low him down. Jalen Green on the hand, that nigga just dropped 36 tonight. I think a few hours ago.
yo,
I mean, but
So
Jalen Green is
Jalen
the
Green ain't the person we had a problem with last time. It was Sangoon. He put both our bigs in
right,
combined 9 fouls.
right. Sengun,
He's the problem. He's the nigga that
and
we
they
have a problem with.
bench because that nigga Cam Whitmore been balling off that bench for them. And if he
Sangoon
balling
is our
tonight,
biggest problem.
yeah,
He's our biggest
Sengun,
problem.
Sengun is
Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, hold on. I want to get into that. Yo, easy on the panel with us. Yo, how you feel about that Sengun Clax matchup? That's a dope matchup.
Yo, what up, gang? What up, panel? Yo, you already know. But yo, real quick, all right, that little matchup right there, Nick Claxton, he losing 10 times out of 10.
That shit is a mismatch, bro. That shit is Ruby
That's an OD
Tuesday.
mismatch. He gonna frail this man. He gonna frail.
Did you not see what happened to Clax last time, bro? That nigga was had 5 fouls by the third quarter. What are we saying, bro?
And it's no shade.
We don't play the bigs on this
He
team.
shouldn't be the main guy guarding him, bro.
Good though.
Clax should just be there for help on Sengun for the D for the block. He shouldn't be there guarding him.
I'd rather put Royce O'Neal on
that.
Yeah,
but Sengun.
So who we gonna put on him?
Pull him out the paint. Sengun could pass on him. Sengun can do a lot on him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Royce O'Neal.
The problem with your suggestion, Breezy, is that Javon is not gonna play the bigs.
Good, bro.
You got to play.
Now,
Giles
I feel like
versus
Finley Smith be
Sengun,
playing
bro.
better.
I don't see why Giles is there. Not gonna guard Sengun.
Giles is not gonna play tonight. That's the
Against
issue.
them bigs, bro, has been very, very great, bro.
Giles ain't been playing for the past few months. Claxton, regardless if we like it or not, Claxton is gonna be on some
about shit that's not happening, bro. Like, yo, listen.
Right.
Royce O'Neal defense, bro, inside the paint has been very good these last couple of games, despite the losses, bro. Like nobody been paying.
DFS is gonna be in there. They're gonna have Spencer Dinwiddie guarding Sengun. Like it is what it is, bro.
I don't know. DFS, bro, he did a better job on Kawhi than he did on Randall and Towns, bro. He can't guard no tall niggas, bro. I'm not putting him on them.
Randall more physical.
We're not gonna play Clowney. We're not gonna play Giles.
You gotta put DFS on somebody his height, bro, like a wing scorer. You put him on the job that he did against Kawhi, bro, was very
master
impressive.
clash.
Very impressive, bro.
Yeah, you right.
That, nigga,
6'11".
After that, Julius Randle, my nigga, just shoulder leaning you to death, bro, and then Karl Anthony Towns, bro, just running through you, bro. Like I don't like you against them niggas, no.
Oh man, I don't feel like he should. I really think Clax's defense is a help defender. He shouldn't be the primary defender.
I've been saying that, but
yeah, we agree. We agree.
Here's the problem: the reason why he can't be the help defender because he's at the 5. He's not playing the 4 where he can roam, bro. I said get a fucking roamer, bro. Like months ago, bro. Niggas still not listening to me.
It's not just that though, Lee. It's not just that because he can't roam if he playing the 5. The problem is our 4 can't man the paint at the same time. So he doesn't have that luxury of roaming if he's the only person to deter shots at the rim. Remember, he's the only one getting up to block shit.
Give me a 4 in this league that can man the paint, bro.
Who you got in mind?
No, I'm asking you. Give me a power forward in this league that can man the paint.
That's not really what they do for real.
Exactly. So this is why I said move him at the 4 and get a 5 that can man the paint and rebound, bro, and show some presence and elbow a nigga, bro.
But he gotta get a jumper.
I mean, the only 4 in the league that can do that is Giannis. And that nigga the
But he can't take the 4 if he can't shoot a jumper. He gotta be able to shoot a jumper though.
Then that means the 5 gotta be our stretch big or something, bro. Like we need something, bro. Like listen.
We just saw Clax take a jumper. They not letting him do it. We just saw that nigga take a jumper last night.
But we saw him miss a jumper in clutch time, bro, the other day against the Knicks too, bro. So
hold on. I just want to add to what y'all saying. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to Easy. Shout out to Leaf. Shout out to Ivan. Shout out to LM. Shout out to Sports. We see you in the chat. Listen, man. Giles, they talk all of this nice stuff about how he's so much of a great teammate. If y'all really gonna sign him, say all these good things about him and then not play him, that's like come on, bro. How that locker room? No pun intended. But that's gonna mess up the locker room, not giving him the opportunity, knowing that, we down bad because Sharp not there. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, Breezy. Let me just add this real quick. Bobby Marks dropped a video on ESPN, and he basically detailed the trade deadline and the things that we have in our future that we need to take care of. When I tell you he addresses every single thing that we've been talking about for days and days on end, he addresses everything. And I promise you, it's not an answer, but it's close to an explanation that you're gonna have. Because waiting for these motherfuckers to tell us something, they're never gonna tell us anything, bro. That's some real Brooklyn shit right there. I'll tell you that much. You asking for shit, and niggas not telling you nothing. So
It's
as
not a
crazy as you gotta
goddamn
respect
thing.
it. But Bobby Marks, for one, he's an ESPN he worked for ESPN, and two, he used to work for the Nets. So he's going to take you into this ride right here. One of the things I want to point out from what he said,
Yeah.
exactly what everybody on this panel kept on saying and begging for. We need a point guard. We need to figure out that position. And DeJounte Murray works perfect for us. That's all I'm gonna leave it
Oh,
at.
yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
leave it just right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. I could keep on going on and on and on. 'Cause I listened to that video, but I'm gonna just drop that right
Yeah,
there.
nah,
But
Everything we talk about, he addressed on that shit. He
I
talked
think
about
a
that shit.
point guard. I think a point guard is good, but I think I would like to get like a. More importantly, yeah, we get a point guard. I really don't want to do that. I want to get like a Reeves or something like a stretch that can come off the bench and stretch big. You know what I mean? Like that's
Be
Yo,
honest. To be honest with you, bro, like at this point, let's start off with the essentials. Point guard, the guard that could facilitate, get guys open shots very, very quickly within like the capable of running a 5 second or less type of fast break, speedy type of offense off the rebound, and get some damn athletic fours, bro. That's the nucleus that we need to start with. All that other shit,
but no, but
could
hold
fit
on,
in
hold on.
all after the fact.
Not Leo Leaf, I'm with you, bro. But I want to add to I think what Ivan just said or Easy just said about Bobby Marks. Shout out to that. I'm gonna definitely check that out. Probably recap it or something like that. Try to look for you, Easy. You can recap it with me if you want. But that being said, you can look across the bridge, look across the river, and see they had problems not being a good team because of their point guard. Learn your lesson from just watching. You ain't got to go through it to learn your lesson. You could just look at how well they played it wrong and then play it right. So you hear the fans, we doing it now. We telling you immediately we need to adjust. You can't just say that, oh, Ben Simmons, this and that, because we just only discussing 6 games. Because it's not like he played a lot of games last season. So case in point is this is the season we were supposed to do that. And I'm saying as a coach, I would imagine Jack Vaughn will be able to address that. And I'm not just complaining. I really feel like DSJ should start and Trendon Watford should come off the bench as the point guard. That would be my remedy to fix things until we get a point guard. Y'all feel that's suitable.
Breezy. You ever watch that Watford and Cam Thomas LSU highlights?
Yeah, hell yeah, I did.
That shit look like kind of Draymond and Curry S, right? Kind of sort
Mm-hmm.
of. Well, it looked dope. It was dope. It
Listen,
was
I
kind
mean, listen.
Trendon Watford
The
put
trend
pressure
of
on the rim.
Wofford, the trend of Wofford idea don't sound bad in terms of an idea. Don't sound bad in terms of hints what his ability already is and what he has shown. The problem is, I know that the shit is not going to happen. At least not
yeah.
right now.
Not with
So the
Jack.
thing is, we kind of just we kind of just land on, okay, yo, we should get this or we should get that, we should do this or we should do this, man. Like we done had all types of options and opinions. Right now, we still playing the waiting
Yo,
game, my
so hold.
niggas,
I want to
because
tell y'all this because I want to. So
Hold on,
let's
Ivan.
say
Let Lee finish getting his shit off. Go ahead,
I
Lee.
said,
my
we're
fault.
like right now. Listen, as I said weeks ago, we still playing the waiting game. We just gonna have to wait till these niggas get their mind right. Wait till these niggas start making trades, or wait till the GM and the coaches, because it look like they're running the show. They're running the sabotage. They're running the all the minutes. They're controlling all of the shit that we don't like, bro. Like that's what they're doing, bro. Like, and we just gonna have to come to that conclusion right now until otherwise, bro. If they show something different in the upcoming weeks, now that they want to win, then we gonna get even more pissed off because we had 10 games under 500, and then them niggas done waited all this time, man, for us to get fucked up, and now they finally found a plan. It seemed like they trying to get something to work that constantly keep getting exposed and it's not working, bro. Like I'm like, yo, switch it up at some point, bro. Clean the shit up.
it looks like something's cooking because Cam
That's
Johnson
the
is out
switch up,
tomorrow
though.
for personal reasons, bro.
Now go ahead, Iceman. I'm
So
listening.
no, it's
Yeah, I'm listening.
Cam
Actually.
Johnson's out tomorrow, so man, something got to be going on in the background and stuff. That's all it is.
Yo, man, listen. At the end of the day, I ain't even that all-star voting. I ain't even vote, man, because I feel like Cam Thomas could have been an all-star if he got the opportunity, and I was just kind of salty because of that. And they still got them team captains for the all-stars. Like, what is that, man?
You
Like,
know it's all
you're not gonna go
politics.
back to the East and West. Like, what are y'all even doing right now? Like, I don't like it, man. Y'all like that all-star team captain shit, or y'all want the East and
Nah,
West?
that shit whack.
That shit is
Yeah, that's
definitely
funny.
still trash, bro. They only did it to appease LeBron, bro. Fuck him, bro. Like as soon as he leave, bro, they
Word.
gonna go right back to East versus West. Ain't gonna be no playing tournament, and ain't gonna be no in season tournament, bro. The in season and playing tournament is basically one thing, and it's always has been it. It's called the regular season. You can't do your job and get in the playoffs after 82 games. Fuck you, get out. We don't want to see
I,
you no more.
I have a question for the panel. I have a question for the panel. So when Ben Simmons, I heard allegedly come back Monday, is he coming off the bench for y'all, or he starting over Claxton like he
Man,
did
I'm
the
from a
beginning of the season?
yo, Ivan. I'm
Man,
from a
man,
show.
come on, man. Stop that shit, man. Next
Like, I'm
question,
not
man.
entertaining none of that Ben Simmons coming
We
back type
definitely not, bro.
activity,
Like,
man.
listen. It
Like
does,
coming back to
especially if the
what?
shit is especially if the shit is just a word of mouth, bro. And we don't got no proof of it. When we ain't seen no practices, we ain't seen nothing that he been
Yeah,
doing.
there's a
We ain't seen
video,
nothing
the
that he
practice
been working
video
on.
today, bro. There's a
A practice,
practice
him
video.
practicing on what?
Yeah, it's a
They
video.
practicing
It's a
with the
video,
squad.
Throwing
fellas.
up the same lousy ass or one hand hooks, man, over the right
Yep,
shoulder, over the
yep.
left
Leave
shoulder,
the,
and bricking them.
That ain't
Fuck
no
you, man.
practice, bro.
That
That
ain't
ain't
no
no
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
you,
practice,
practice.
bro.
yeah, nah, I'm
Ain't
bro.
no
They
serious,
show
man.
damn
you
You
know the
can,
practice.
highlight. They show him a highlight making one layup
yeah,
and then
nah,
passing the
Doing
floor.
a jump shot,
nah,
doing
no,
all
Bro,
that.
that
seriously.
these niggas
No,
said
no,
a
no, hold on.
highlight. That
Yo,
ain't no highlight,
What y'all
bro.
want them to do?
nah,
Show them
nah.
basketball highlights?
Hold on. Shout to this. Hold on. Shout to this is JTV. If his highlights don't show him doing that dunk that Jay was talking about, I don't want to see that shit. I'm not talking about him until he in the game. All he do is not
He ain't
play
even
Brooklyn
trying to.
Nets
He ain't even trying
basketball.
to hit shots in practice no more, bro. He ain't even
His
faking
fucking
like he. He ain't even faking like he tried, like he got a jump shot, like he
yo, you
got
know
a, potential jump
My
shot no
nigga,
more. He
is he
breaking them
yo
on
shits,
his
five
all of them.
practice
attendance is
drills, bro?
immaculate.
This nigga know he out the league. He gonna get his last 40 million and that's it.
Yo, you heard? Yo, his attendance is immaculate. He is at every game. He even went
Shout out
across
to
the
AD man for the sub, man.
he
Appreciate it.
even went across the godly waters. He crossed
Man,
oceans, not even to play basketball, just to travel with the team. I gotta imagine in the huddle, he praying that the fashion store ain't
Nobody on
closed
that roster,
before
bro.
he
Like
leave
nobody on that roster
practice.
called that nigga out, bro, because he's paying for all the dinners. He makes all the money. He's
Nah,
paying for
man.
all the. He definitely is paying for all the food. That's facts, bro. Anybody on the team can tell you.
Yeah,
Them
that's
niggas that you
nah.
Yo,
said they
I
they
be
pay.
telling,
That nigga paying for all the
people this,
meals,
bro.
all of
Like
it.
I
So
be telling,
what?
so I be talking
So
to
what?
BK who,
But that's why them niggas ain't saying shit. I would have said something, bro. I would have been like, "Yo, fuck these meals, nigga. When you hitting the court, bro? Come on, nigga. I
I
can
be,
buy my own
What,
meal.
man? I'm tired of yo.
I
Give
can buy
me
my own
yo
steak,
as
lobster,
a
and Dom Perignon, nigga. I'm a millionaire too, bitch
yo
ass nigga.
as a,
Get on the
yo
court.
as a fan. I've become a villain because they won't play my favorite player, bro.
and
They
I
won't
was
play.
telling, so me and BK Hoop had a conversation, right? And I told them like, yo, this team don't even think about Ben Simmons no more. When you in the locker room, you don't even you only think about the players that's there. Like, you don't be thinking what else. These people don't even know how to incorporate him into the you feel me into the game. They probably don't even know who he is. Like, they probably think he's a bench warmer. That's probably what they think he is, or
at
you know
this
what I
point,
mean?
that's what he is, though.
Yeah, like he probably give them a cup of water and and shit.
Just
At
got
least
them
he's
up by
just.
the timeouts, and then he just walk with them in the time in the halftime
Yeah,
will win the game. In.
but the good thing about Ben Simmons too. Not only he's assisting in the court, but he's also assisting them with water when they thirsty. Say, "La, let me stop. Let me stop this Ben Simmons, chill. Let me leave Ben alone."
Yo, I just think that he played 6 games. As much as you want to say this and that about him, his attendance is immaculate. He don't miss a game for real. He always not wearing the Brooklyn Nets jersey and whatever.
Niggas said he taking up 30% of our cap, bro.
Yeah,
One nigga that's not playing taking 30% of our cap.
that's crazy, bro.
Bro, it's like
This shit
That's
is
the
the only
problem
reason
right
my
embarrassing.
there,
fault
bro.
for bringing him up, y'all, but they still bench him and apologize. Like they still make still on him, bro. Like it's insane, bro. It's I can't even believe it. Like it's so crazy how people still believe in him, and I wish I understand. Like my brain can't comprehend. Like when people be like
Cause
Ben
he threw
Simmons
that
gonna make it.
mental health thing out. When he threw that mental health thing out, then he got the plea. He copped a forever plea.
Yo, like when people say Ben Simmons can help the team out, my IQ drops every time we talk about Ben Simmons, bro. My IQ drops tremendously. Like,
I'm not
the,
gonna lie. If he was playing and he was like his heart in the game playing, he would help this team out because for one, he's gonna be the ball handler. So like that right there solves so many problems. Now Mikhail really get to play off ball now. But you see, when a nigga doesn't play and he taking 30% of your cap, like he's the problem right there because you could just get a little cheap point guard that could just handle the rock. But you can't afford to do that since he's taking up all your fucking cap.
That
the
shit
And he's
crazy.
not even like a hot commodity, so you can't even like really like offload him and get something back. Like nobody really want him, and you can't even like
Shit
throw
is
him inside of a
embarrassing,
deal
bro.
because he making too much.
Damn. 6
Making
games.
way too much, bro. In 6 games. Niggas
You pay
traded
that
hard
man
into
that
that
money
team.
for 6 games. That
That's what I'm
shit got
saying.
me.
All them trades that we did, them shits came back to bite us in the ass, bro.
Yo, and my
Because
thing is,
most of
I
these
don't
niggas
even.
is
And to the point, right? It's not about how much money you make; it's how it impacts or who we could have on the team. That's really what it's about. And I
yeah,
think at the
yeah.
end of the day, I don't want to make it an excuse we losing because we ain't got Ben Simmons. I think we're a better team than that. I think that if the coach could do better, we would be winning. So I never want to use that as an excuse because he only played 6 games. If we went on this wild losing streak right after we lost Ben Simmons, I'd be like, all right. At one
You
time,
know
we was
what? You know
13
what's
and 10, and
crazy?
he
Cause
only played 6 games. So we did adjust. Like he got to keep on Jack Vaughn as a coach, as a head coach. He got to keep making adjustments. So
That's a fact,
facts,
though.
bro.
That's a fact.
Fact. If Ben Simmons didn't even play enough for us to say like, yo, he gonna be that impactful. Is he gonna help? Yeah, he gonna make it a little better. But is he gonna be impactful to win it? We don't know. We haven't seen him barely play in the Brooklyn Nets uniform. And you know, Kyrie Irving, I don't know y'all remember, Kyrie Irving was frustrated with him multiple times. Like Kyrie did not like playing with him. Like you could just
shoot it,
tell.
Ben.
You
I
could
was just
just
about
tell
to
he
bring
did
that
not
up.
like playing with Ben, bro. So I
The,
mean,
the
Kyrie don't
whole
like
arena
playing.
heard this nigga yelling at him to shoot the ball, bro.
Shoot
Like,
it, Ben. Shoot.
and this nigga still didn't shoot it, bro.
Yo, and you saw how Kyrie can finally take his anger on this bum. You saw remember how Kyrie pushed him on the floor? He like, yo, you a bum. Like, just get off my
And all
face.
them
Like
niggas
he
on his
been
on
waiting for that.
teams that's doing way better than us, bro. This shit is sad.
Bro, he was waiting for that, man. So I just don't understand this like Ben Simmons fascination, bro. I don't know, fam.
yeah, no, I'm with you, bro. He ain't doing enough. Like when you look at the games played, it's like how you talking about 6 games only. Like
Breezy,
only
you know
six
what's crazy, Breezy too? Like I don't mind the even though like of course like me and you, Element, for the most part, we like Cam Thomas. But I don't mind when people like defend Bridges because at least Bridges out there playing. Like even though you know I like who I like, you feel me? Everybody have preferences, but Bridges out there every day sweating, trying, and Jock Vaughn just not putting him in position to do better. But I can't say Bridges don't try at least. You know what I mean? And he, even though that's all I'm saying. Ben Simmons have
Can you
no heart.
imagine Ben Simmons shooting them free throws at the next game? Oh my god, that shit would have been crazy.
Oh
Cam
my,
Thomas was 10 for 10. I'm just saying. Shout out to Sports PSP. He said Jordan Poole,
Yeah,
Ben
but Vaughn
Simmons
wasn't
was
drawing no
the
plays
better
up for
shot.
that nigga.
Ben
They wasn't
Simmons,
gonna
at
draw
least
no
Jordan Poole
plays
is
up. They
playing.
wasn't gonna draw none of that.
At least Jordan Poole is playing.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
So
them niggas is playing.
Hold on,
Like you
hold on.
can't
I
even
want
be
y'all. I
mad at
want y'all
that.
to understand what I'm saying. I just found something on Twitter. I want to show it to y'all. I won't, play the audio. I ain't trying to get in trouble, nothing like that. But I'm gonna read what he says. And Ime Aduko says this about Jalen Green. They say Ime Aduko talked about Jalen Green's struggles. Look, now for one, he's defending his player. He says the shots are going to fall eventually. He's taking good shots, getting great looks, and so now it's just falling a little bit higher clip. Big time scorer, obviously, and I'm paraphrasing. And when he gets that going, everything is much easier for him. So it's just
So
showing
was Vaughn saying
confidence
that
in
for
his
Cam?
player. So what I'm saying is, even in the struggle, he's showing confidence in his player. as a Nets fan, that's the same thing I want to see in our head coach Cam Thomas relationship. I want to see the same thing with Jacques Vaughn and Cam Thomas. I want to see them build on the bond of both of them being round 1 draft pick number 27. Did you know that? Like, I don't. What is
You
Yeah, I
already
said
lost them
that
though, Breezy.
they was the same draft pick.
Yeah, well, it could be a strong bond between them. I don't, you know what I mean? What's going
But
on?
you already lost them though, Breezy. So like Ime Udoka didn't lose Jalen Green yet, so he still got the wiggle room to even like put out a statement like this. He's not gonna lose his player. Jock Vaughn lost Cam Thomas already, bro. If anything,
Yeah,
Cam Thomas
He could
lost his
start him and
team
get
from
him
Steve
back,
Nash.
but the
man.
difference with Jalen
No,
Green
hold on,
and Cam Thomas is that Jalen Green before Udoka got there, they kind of already had a preference with him as to you gonna be the guy. With Cam Thomas, that was never the case. He was just coming off
no,
the bench, and we had KD and Kyrie, so niggas wasn't thinking about Cam Thomas being the guy, the star of the team. Jalen
no,
Green already had that.
but real quick, but real quick, LM, but real quick, right? Cam Thomas was off this team from Steve Nash, bro. Because even before when Steve Nash was on the team, that nigga wasn't getting minutes, and even KD and Kyrie was like, yo, he should play more. That nigga wasn't getting minutes. I remember interviews and the
Who we
reporters
talking
would come
about
and tell
now?
this nigga stupid shit. And this
Who we
nigga would
talking
just be like,
about?
"What the like stupid shit that Steve Nash said," and Cam Thomas would be like, "All right, whatever. That's you already know that's bullshit." Like Cam Thomas been off this team, so like Jock Vaughn, all his shit that he did, just pushed him away from his team, bro. Like
Yo,
there's no
hold on.
You
getting
right,
back that
This,
you
relationship,
right.
bro.
But
So
with
so
Cam Thomas, somebody said it
in all
earlier.
honesty, bro, like listen, I say there's nobody that has been on a team for 3 years and had this type of a scenario than that I could think of than Cam Thomas. How would you like you got drafted to a team that had championship aspirations at the time with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, bro. So you already knew you was gonna take a backseat. That's fine. It's a coach at the helm. That's an assistant coach by with Mike D'Antoni and Steve Nash and whatever, all that cast. The thing is like now you got to basically play a fight for your minutes. So you playing fight for your minutes for the first 2 years. Then they start making trades every year at the deadline or whatever. They get rid of James Harden first, boom, gone. You still not getting up in your minutes, of course. They get rid of whatchamacallit and Katie and Kyrie at the second deadline. You go off magically for these points while the trades are while the trades are pending before the deadline actually takes place. And then when those trades actually finish, you get subbed out and whoop right back on the bench because you were a part of the quote unquote young squad, the C minus squad or whatever they wanted to call it. And now you the odd man out for the remaining 28 games. You come into this season, you're finally getting minutes, 28.5 minutes, 17 minutes a game, but you're getting pulled. You're getting your fourth quarter minutes go from 20 to 18 to 16 to 15 to 12 to 10, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The thing is, I think he knows he's being challenged or he's being done around, bro. Like he's being screwed over, man. Like, and he's being whatever the case may be, bro. Like, but listen, however he comes out of this, bro, and I'm talking about Cam Thomas. However he survives this, all of this, the sabotage that he going through, bro. However he survives this, it's gonna be it's could turn into one of the greatest triumphs as an NBA player, bro, or it could turn him into, hey man, listen, ain't nothing I
no,
can do
but
about it, so he getting this done over.
yeah, yo, people, leave. Look at this play right here. Mikal Bridges not even looking for Cam Thomas. I could show you 2 times Cam Thomas is open in the early part of the shot clock. Right there, 1. Right there, 2. Bro. And then you go to
You think
claxing at the 3.
Mikal is making
Oh,
that? You think Mikal got the ability to make that pass?
listen.
Where Cam at? Where you at? Where Cam at?
Look,
Hold
Cam got on the
Cam
orange
is at the
sneakers.
Cam is at the elbow, and
Look,
McDaniels is giving him
hold on.
room because
Hold
the
on. We
second that
over.
he gets the ball, he's gonna run up on him.
Hold on, lady.
And
All
McDaniels
of us.
is one of the best wing defenders in the league.
Right. Hold on. All of us are gonna break down the play first. Let me go first. So now you got Cam. You got Mikal Bridges bringing the ball up. Boom. He don't even look for Cam. He finds Clax for 3-point line. Now, for one, Clax shouldn't have been at the 3-point line, even though he rolled. And it was a tight pass to get past Rudy Gobert. You don't make that pass. I
This
agree.
shit look
But he missed.
horrible.
But he missed
He
Cam
gotta be at the
Thomas
3 point
twice.
lines. Reezy, he got to space. He got to space out though.
He
He
missed
has to
Cam
space out
Thomas
though.
twice. Look, he missed Cam Thomas for the easy midi. After this play, y'all could go. No. Let me do the next play one. Then after that, y'all could whoever's next. Leaf or easy, whatever. All right. So look, he missing him right here for the midi. He not even looking for him. He passes the Clax for the 3, bro. Clax not taking that 3. You know that.
That nigga Mikal.
Like, go ahead, bro.
That nigga ain't got no space, bro.
So when I be going crazy on the nigga handle, I better not hear nobody tell me nothing, bro. Cause look at this shit right here, bro. Like, let's tell you
Bro, that
everything right
nigga
here. Why
Mikal
you
is
keep
in
on
a
falling, bro?
box,
Why
bro.
do you keep on falling? You're taller than Ant-Man, bro. Remember this. You're taller than him, and you have a bigger wingspan than
I
him.
think this is the
This is
part
why I
with
hate when
hold on,
niggas talk about
wait.
this
Before
the
Hold
small
before we
shit
continue.
because
on.
Anthony
Let
Edwards
Easy
is
finish.
six
Then we gonna
four.
go to. Hold on, y'all. One mic. Easy was finishing up. Then we gonna go to Lee for Allen.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
E.
Easy.
No, real quick, right? Just to break down the play, right? Just if all right, right from the beginning, right? Nobody thinks about a fucking mid range, bro. Everybody keep on coming right back to the 3 point line. 3 point line, 3 point line, 3 point line.
Right.
Get a mid range, bro.
I think
Step back.
at
Pass
this
to a nigga in the corner for a three.
at that point that like in the beginning of this play they was looking for something quick. It seemed like they was looking for something closer to the basket. What they didn't realize is that they were going that they was trying to go to the basket against the number one defensive team in the league
No, 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 leaf, leaf, leaf.
Who have
No,
Rudy Gobert. Hold on, because I don't think we giving enough credit to the fact that these niggas got hella lot of wingspan, bro, and there's a reason why they number one in defense. First and
No.
foremost,
real quick,
wait,
leaf, leaf,
hold
leaf.
on.
Hold on, real.
Hold on. Go ahead, Leaf. It's not. No, go
And I
ahead.
don't want to credit them, and I don't want to
Ellen
just
next. So
credit
go
them
ahead,
just to
Ellen.
credit them. But
Leaf.
listen, Rudy Gobert, you got Rudy Gobert on whatchamacallit. You got McDaniels, who's one of the best wing defenders in this league, on Cam Thomas. So the thing is, Cam Thomas is respected. So they wouldn't have put McDaniels on the bro if that wasn't the
That's a
case. They
fact.
would have had somebody else on him and he would have scored that bucket. So Cam Thomas is respected. Second, bro, like you got Ant-Man on Mikal because he's limited as a ball handler. That's why, bro, and hence the reason why. So if we would have gave the ball to anybody on that play, bro, even if we would have gave the ball to Cam Thomas, I'm almost 1,000% sure, bro. Like, I'm almost 1,000% sure we probably would have had a better chance at a bucket, bro, like with Mikal. But I don't think we would have ended up with anything anyway. Why? Because because they were the number one defense in the league had they half court set
I
already.
disagree
No,
with
real
that.
quick.
Hold on. Go
Hold
ahead.
on, real quick.
Hold on,
Real
Ellen.
quick. All right.
Go ahead, Easy. But then we're gonna go to Ellen.
Real quick, let's just break down the play, right? They try to get Mikhail to get something quick downhill, right to the basket, right? Because you only down two, so you don't need a three. You could take the game into overtime. You're at home. You can ride that momentum home. The problem was one, Ant-Man was able to stay in front of this motherfucker. Two, and this is the problem, right? This is the problem, but this is like what you have to do. You had to space out the floor to give Mikhail the downhill action, right? The problem is, like how you pointed out, Claxton is not a shooter. So spacing him out makes no sense. Rudy did not respect that at all. Look where Rudy is. He got 2 feet in the paint when Mikhail is driving. Claxton is at the three, clogged up that lane immediately, and Ant-Man was able to stay in front of you. Clogged that up.
Yeah.
Mikhail panicked, threw the ball right to the open man. Open
Yeah.
man came back to try to set a screen to open you up. Now the play is broken down in your mind.
Yeah.
Now they resort
Hold on,
back to
Easy.
what they know best.
Hold on, Easy. Let's go to LM. LM, tell me what you see in this play, bro.
Uh, I mean, Anthony Edwards, man. I mean, in terms of him being locked up, this is why I don't know. This is why I don't get people say about this too small thing with Cam, because Anthony Edwards is no longer no much more than 6'3", 6'4". I think he's only 1 inch taller than Cam. So, and the fact of the matter is, When Mikel, you got a 6'6" dude on you, regardless of athleticism or what. If you got the taller height, you still kind of have an advantage in that, and you got to use that to your advantage. From what I'm seeing, uh, them bringing the ball up, they Mikel won. Mikel shouldn't have the ball in his hands here. I think
Nah, it should
that's
be
the
Cam
number one
Thomas.
option. I don't. Right.
Cam Thomas.
I think that's the first problem. I think if you run this pick and roll here with Cam Thomas and Claxton, you might get something out of it. I don't I mean we seen Cam Thomas get a shot off over plenty of people. I don't think and he has the speed and that Mikel doesn't have to either draw a foul, get to the line or whatever. And he was 10 to
Over
10 this
Jaden
year.
McDaniels though.
Yeah, but it's
Over
not
Jaden
whatever.
McDaniels.
That's real
Dude,
important.
Cam Thomas made a layup over Jaden McDaniels. Not the and one, but the floater that he did over McDaniels, the backboard, and then it went in.
Yeah.
And he
And
beat him to the rim. So
the defense is gonna want to double Cam Thomas before Mikal Bridges. People know in the league right now what Cam Thomas is becoming. Like he's getting recognition, man, on ESPN and all that right now. So
Yeah.
like people are paying attention. So nobody's worried about Mikal Bridges taking people off the dribble, getting to the hole.
I think if
Nobody.
McKenna went to his left right there, like that's it was because he got cut off on the
He
free throw.
doesn't
I
have
think
the
if he
skill
did a
set to do
spin
it, bro.
and went to the left, because he's still trying to go to the right. I think if he did a spin and and got to the left, also
He don't got
Claxton
a
and Rudy
spin
You know,
move.
Gobert is in the paint,
you know what
so
Mikal Bridges
there's no
is? He's a
spacing as
spot up
well.
shooter, bro.
He don't got a spin
That's what
move,
he is.
bro.
Right. But
Right. If you got a bag in you, if somebody is cutting you to off the right and you can't get to the right, you got to be able to have something in your arsenal that can allow you to go to the left and trick them.
He don't got no
So
You
that
hands.
need
oh
to
I
have
could,
a mid range game, bro. This play right here
Spot
cried
up
shoot
shooter.
a mid range, bro. Shoot a
you
mid
know what
range, bro.
and make see so here's what I'm saying. You know what Mikel could have done if anything. He's 6'6", right? And when Anthony Edwards cut him off right here, if he had any amount of strength on him because he's skinny, but if he had strength, he could have put him in the post, backed him down,
I don't
and
see
then
no
did
way we
like a
score on
mid
this
range
play
or
on this
whatever.
Nah,
possession,
Ant Man
bro.
is strong, bro. Ant Man is strong. You can't
I
you're
don't
not
see
doing that
no
He's
way
possession.
we
strong, but
I
he's
don't see
still
no way we
short,
score on
bro.
this possession. The reason being is because the best defensive team in the league was already set, and the only way we was gonna score is we're off a fast break situation. We had no business calling us timeout.
For
The
example,
missed
right?
free throws.
Zion is Mikel's height.
I agree, Lee.
Anthony Edwards is stopping Zion? No, he's still he's like Anthony
Bro, do
Edwards
you
is
know who
strong,
Zion?
yes,
Hold
but
up, wait.
But
We did
Zion is
not
a
put
whole
Zion
different
and
beast.
whatchamacallit
Zion
in the
bully
same
that's
breath,
Rudy
bro. Let's
Gobert,
stop
bro.
that's
this.
not.
Rudy
I'm
Hold
not.
destroyed
up,
him
wait a
that
wait
game.
a
Wait,
wait a
hold
minute.
on. Let me
Ellen,
finish.
hold up.
Let me
Time
let
out.
me finish,
Time out.
bro. Let me
No,
finish.
no.
Anthony Zion is Mikel's height, but he has different strength. I'm not comparing their strength. What I'm saying is if you're still taller than somebody, regardless, you still have an advantage. I can be tall, I can be stronger than a nigga that's 6'4", but he's still going to bully me because he's taller than me. So the fact of
Yeah.
the matter is, he still got an advantage. He can still lay it up on me. He can still, little nigga, get the fuck off my way. I don't give a fuck if you stronger than me, nigga. I still
You don't
am
give a
taller
fuck.
than you.
Wait, what?
Like this is the advantages that people have. Height matters in this league, regardless if you like it or not. We just talked about
Bro,
us not having enough
I
height.
don't get me wrong, bro. Listen, Mikel has a good enough wingspan and everything for his size, bro. The problem is when he's putting the ball on the floor and he's trying to get to a spot on his own, bro. He is limited. He's very
Very limited.
limited. Don't say that like that now. Zion, on the other hand, bro, is limited as he is, bro. The best part of about his game is that he can get to the spot no matter who is in front of him, and we've seen it. And not only seen it against anybody, we've seen it against us. We've seen it against other teams, bro. Zion is a
We've seen it
totally
against this
different
same very
animal.
team.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't disputing that. I was talking about the difference in like even though there's a height difference. What I was explaining was that
I don't see
they
no way we
have they
score on this play.
I think we could score if we had a freaking game plan. This shit looked like no. Vaughn just told
The
them
Yeah,
niggas to
game
do it and
plan
look
with
like
this
they won.
personnel, bro,
I
was
agree.
shot, bro. Like, listen,
But Leaf, you
I'm
gotta
gonna tell you
understand.
what.
Leaf,
Go to
look,
Doctor,
bro,
go to
you gotta
Doctor
understand.
Strange. Tell him to get him the time stone, bro, and he gonna
Hey,
give you 1,000,001
It
scenarios,
looked
and
like
we
them
don't
niggas is
score on
just
none of
doing
them.
whatever they want. This don't look like
look,
no offenses ran. It look like nobody in certain spots. This
if
shit
No,
just
no,
look
Cam
like
LM,
free
Thomas,
no,
play.
no,
if
LM,
Cam
LM.
Thomas is bringing up the
No,
if
real
Cam
quick.
Thomas is bringing up the basketball, I think this is a totally different possession. It's a totally different possession.
I mean,
It
Dinwiddie on the
don't end
floor.
in a
Why
bucket
Dinwiddie don't
though.
got the
They're gonna
ball in his
trap him
hand?
though. But they're
Nah,
gonna
I
trap him
agree
though,
with
And,
bro.
I,
and,
The
and if
minute
they
hold
Cam
on,
come
trap
hold
across
him,
on.
that
that's
court, they're
the
gonna trap
point.
him.
Now
They
you
Hold
they
have
on.
to
they
And
gonna
if
build.
they
go,
trap him,
but the thing
Mikel is
it's
open.
easier. It's easier to
Right.
trap. It's easier to
Listen,
trap. It's easier to trap somebody that's 6'3" and that's a limited passer already, bro. Like that. That's what it is, bro. Especially when you got the #1 defense
but
in the league.
hold on. But they didn't trap. They didn't trap.
They
Look,
didn't
look at how
trap, but they
Mikal
didn't
played.
Exactly.
trap
Because it was Mikhail, you
because
could just play
Mikal
it one
had
on
the
one.
ball.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
Mikal
just
had the
play
okay.
it
ball. So
straight
there's
up.
no reason to
But
trap.
if Cam got the
Listen,
ball and he's trapped, Mikel is wide open, which is what he do best. He can probably
listen,
Yeah,
get a
but
shot
Ant Man
off.
is not gonna be the one trap on
but
coming off the
hold on,
trap. It's gonna be
hold on,
Rudy and fucking Jaden McDaniels setting the
hold on,
trap.
hold on, y'all. The first basketball action that happens is Cam Thomas setting a slip screen. You see him slip, right? He don't find him for the midi right there. 2 times he missed the midi. He don't even look for him after the pick sling. So maybe the play is called for Mikal Bridges to look for Cam Thomas first guy, but he skipped Cam
No,
Thomas.
Breezy, the play is for downhill action. That's why you didn't look for him, bro. Look
Bro,
what
he
he
was
did, bro.
downhill. Bro, he was downhill with
Yeah,
him
but
first.
then, but look,
What if that is
but look,
Cam Thomas
but
and
real quick. But
Mikal
look
Bridges
what
setting the
happened
pick?
though, bro.
You
He
see what I'm
tried to
saying?
go
What
to
if
the
it's
basket.
reversed?
Ant-Man stayed
What
right
if
in
it's
front of
reversed?
him, and Rudy helped the fuck off of Claxton, bro. He did not
I
respect
think Cam
respect
Thomas
But
Mark
if you
Claxton
look,
at all, bro.
Jaden McDaniels, and Ant Man
they
switched.
could
If
have
you
passed
they
Bridges.
switched immediately off the top of the key. So if Jaden McDaniels was on, it would have been worse either way because Jaden McDaniels would have been on Mikel, and then Anthony Edwards would have been on Cam Thomas.
To the offseason. How the fuck is they getting them?
They would. It was look. If you watch the play from the beginning, they switched. Jaden McDaniels was where Anthony Edwards is at, but Anthony Edwards switched immediately. And was like, nah, let me get
KD and
him.
LeBron, bro. They think they can get anybody.
And he stayed with him. Look where Rudy at. Look where Rudy at, bro. Rudy was
And
at the
Rudy not
paint,
letting
bro.
See, look, Mikel can't go to the paint because Rudy and Nick Claxton is there. So this cut off regardless.
With Jalen.
I don't know. Like Leaf may have a point.
Look
I
where
don't know
Rudy
what
at.
you do
Look
here.
where Rudy is at.
That's any different.
I think he was getting back on the line.
And then Rudy walling off Claxton, bro. Claxton can't even do nothing, bro. He walling that nigga off.
Nigga, there was
Mind
no
you, there's
way
10 seconds left, so he passed it to Cam Thomas at 10 seconds to
bro, did you see the
try to
last
come
But
up
they
with
was trying to
something.
get a
Not to say
quick
he
two,
couldn't,
though,
but
bro. Because look how quick Mikhail tried to make that action. He tried to get a quick
they had
two. So
McDaniel.
they had a
Listen,
plan in mind.
easy. Yo,
That play just got blew the
Come on.
fuck
look,
up, bro.
Stop
listen,
this.
Easy, element easy. I'm telling you, he missed
The
him
best
twice. He
defense
not
in the
even
league
looking
offensive,
for him.
bro. Like
He
no,
But
looking
the
you're
for
play
right.
wasn't
He
for
did miss
Cam,
him.
bro.
Rudy, bro,
Because
He
the
did
play
miss
was
him.
not for Cam, bro.
But that's the
It's
no.
different if
Look, but
somebody
still,
else
at the end
has
of
the
listen,
basketball
at the end of
coming
the
up
day, he
the
don't
court.
resort to Cam Tom. I mean, he resort to Cam
he
Thomas at
not
the end of
getting
the
cooked
play.
on the
But
perimeter.
Cam Johnson not even on the floor. You notice that?
Yeah, nah.
He not
We
even on. He
already know
not
about
even
Cam
on the
Johnson.
floor.
We already know about that
Crazy
nigga.
shit
We already know.
busting this
We know
last
Oh, all
already.
right. So I'm saying that to say Cam Thomas should have been the first in this pick slip. This is the play where we win or lose. We lost the game. You give it to
Rudy
Clax
might
at
be
the
making
3-point line. The defense is like,
a
oh,
great
we got him.
for,
Watch this dude McDaniel start clapping. Like, bro,
greatest
I'm
defender.
telling you, man.
You know what else I think, Breezy? I think Cam Thomas went on the wrong. I think the screen that Claxton he went on the wrong side. I think Cam
No,
Thomas should have went on the
Macau.
other side.
Nah, Macau wasn't
So
looking for him.
right, look. McCann get the ball right here. Look, he go to the left. He should have went to the right, bro. Because Rudy Gobert wasn't gonna be able to. If he went to the right, Rudy would have caught up with Cam Thomas. Because unlike Mikel, Cam Thomas got speed. He probably
Let
could
me
have pulled
see.
up a mid range. or
Let me see
Yeah,
three.
what you're talking about. I'm about to
but
see.
that nigga he gonna go take a layup and Rudy could shot block that layup. He could
I
block that
No,
mean,
layup.
he
he
didn't want to.
at this.
He
I
didn't.
don't. Nah,
You
I
know,
think Cam
maybe
do a
right.
pull up there.
Maybe right. Maybe he could have
They
did
don't
that.
got time at the time he got it. They don't got time for that shit. He got to do a pull up or something.
No more of that.
He went to the left. That was the issue. He shouldn't have went to the left of the screen. He should have went to the right
The
because Rudy
problem
Gobert
is
was
he
already on
rushed
the.
his shot.
Rudy Gobert was already on the left.
Real quick. The problem is the minute Mikhail passed that ball to Cam Thomas, he should have just put his hands up and told everybody calm the fuck down and tell Claxton come and set the pick calmly. Because when he got the ball, he got 10 seconds left. Bro, when people got the last shot, they started at the 8-second mark. So you could calm the offense down. Everybody's moving erratic. Everybody's panicking right now, bro. Calm this shit down. This is why I keep on saying niggas need a point guard that can handle the rock. Because right then you calm the offense
Which
down. All right, the
which
play
which is
blew up.
which is
All right,
which is
we're the person
why
that can bail us out. Cam Thomas,
They
come
didn't give
here.
Cam
I'm
Thomas a
giving you
green
the
light.
ball. I'm
Cam
not gonna
Thomas.
pass you. I'm not gonna give you a crazy pass.
Yo, no,
I'm gonna
Cam
give you
Thomas
the
would have took
ball.
that shot.
Set
They
it
didn't
up.
give him the green light. They told Cam Thomas to not take the shot. I'm telling you, man. They had to tell him that. He would have took that
which
shot when he got the ball because to LM point, he could have went that way. You feel me? But he didn't because I think he would pass it to Spencer
I'm
Dinwiddie.
telling Rudy was already on
bro,
the left side, bro.
there's no way we score on this possession, bro. I don't
Nah.
see any scenario, bro, that we score on this possession. They give the ball to Cam
I think
Thomas.
if Cam
He
Thomas
got
go to the right, we
McDaniels
get
on him who
something.
is 6'10". Like, are we kidding, bro? Like, bro, what? Like, come on, bro. We don't
I
score on this
trust
I
Cam
think if
possession.
Thomas
Cam
taking
went
a
to the
big
right,
rim.
we get. I think if you go to the right instead of left, we get something out of it.
We get
I'm not even
nothing.
gonna hold you. Him going left was the wrong move because Rudy Gobert was already on the left side already, waiting for that
They
pick.
already loaded up on the left side too. But I mean, like that's a crazy split
Right.
decision you want him to make though. Like that's crazy right there.
I mean, yeah, but I
Like,
mean, this is why you look
that's
at
tough.
film. Do see shit that you can do better next time if situations happen like this. I mean, there's nothing we can do now. We fucking lost. This is the shit that you got to look at in the locker room. And Vaughn just came out and said that nigga don't look at fourth quarter films. He literally said that.
He
So
said
that
that?
makes me think,
Did
yes,
he say that for real?
yes.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Nigga was like, nah, I wasn't looking at the fourth quarter film. I barely look at film, bro. I think
What?
what's
That's
that nigga
crazy.
name? Billy or whatever it is posted it. Who
Mhm.
worked for the New York? Yeah, that nigga. I think he's on his face somewhere
Yo,
about
hold
fourth
on. Yo,
quarter film.
hold
Nah,
on. I
that
just
gotta
want
be
to
a
say
joke.
this. Hold on. I want to say this
I'm
insulting. This is insulting because before you become the first job as an assistant coach, before you become an assistant coach, is a video coordinator. So the first thing you got to do to learn how to be a coach is watch film. For him to say that he don't do that, bro, that shit hurt us, bro. Like, come on, man. We need a coach
You
that watch
probably
shit
film.
is
too busy in the
ass.
head coaching position too much. You ain't even got time to watch film no more.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna find that shit.
Man,
That's like
Yeah,
you
bad,
find
bro.
that real
don't
quick.
never not
That's
have
kind
time to watch
that's a
film
crazy
if you a
statement right there.
coach, man. That's the whole purpose of being a coach.
Yo, he had to just make that statement because if he Ben
It's
said
to
that
end
shit and he
life.
don't
He
get
just
fired
did. He
early.
just did. I'm gonna find it, but I
Ah,
think it
yeah, I
came out a
gotta
few
see
Oh,
days
so,
that,
ago.
oh,
man,
so this
because
yo, bro, so this
that's
nigga trying to get
outlandish.
fired so he can just get paid and not do no work, bro. That's what he's trying to do. He trying to get fired so he can get paid, not do nothing and get paid,
Yeah,
bro.
pretty much.
Mm.
That's a crazy statement right there, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe you said that shit, bro.
Shit.
Yo. All right, so I'm about to close out soon. Which we 2 hours in. Yo, hit that like button for us. And I mean, shout out to the panel, shout out to Unpopular Opinion Sports. Find him Tuesday, Heart of the City at 8:30. He also doing a lot of Giants content. He love the New York
Yeah.
Giants. Shout out to Easy, shout out to Leaf, shout out to LM. Just give me a win and loss, man. How you feel, Easy? It's win or loss tomorrow.
Who we playing tomorrow?
Houston Rockets.
Oh, the Rockets.
That's a loss right there.
We could win. We could win. We could win. No, we could win. We could win. We could win.
All
The
right.
problem gonna be Sengun. I'm not gonna lie to you. The problem gonna be Sengun, but we could win. I'm gonna give us a W. We could take that one.
I leave for what you got is with the win or loss.
Man, that shit is gonna be a tough game. We're probably gonna fight.
a little bit more, but I mean, nigga, we don't do nothing about saying goon, bro. Like, and then limit his points and limit his production, man. I don't see us winning that game. Only thing I could tell y'all niggas for sure is that I'm doing the game. That's the only thing I'm certain of, bro. I ain't certain of shit no more, man. You done talked me off of way too much, too many ledges this season. Fuck this.
Yeah, I ain't even mad at you, man. Shout to LM. I was about to ask him next. Shout to Unpopular Opinion Sports, man. I told you where you can find him. That's his handle right there. How you see tomorrow looking tomorrow, man? Win or loss versus the Houston Rockets.
Shit. Yeah, I'm kind of where Leaf at right now, man. I don't got much confidence in the squad, bro.
Oh man.
I think
Oh
they
man.
probably gonna come up just a tad bit short in this game. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, ain't nothing, man. It is what it is. Yo, listen, this is why it's beautiful being the fans that we are. We ain't gotta be politically correct. We just being honest, you know what I mean? We ain't trying to be pessimistic or optimistic. We just being honest, calling it how we see it. Shout to LM.
Right.
You know what I mean? Been a Nets fan a long time. One of the best Nets fans I met. You know what I'm saying? Introduced me to BK Block. Had me in the games. I was chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe with the Brooklyn Nets chants and all that. Hopefully me and Jay Song could get played in there one day. But again, LM, one of the
Word.
better fans, Nets fans that I ever met in my net fan life. So shout out to him. Talk to me, man. How you feel about the win and loss tomorrow?
Um. Damn. I mean, I don't know. I think it'll come down close, man. I think it's gonna be a close game. Um. Hopefully it was close against Minnesota, so I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be against Houston, but I think we make it close. I think we make it a good game. Uh. I don't even know. I don't even know at this point with this team though. If 1 minute we be winning, next minute we losing. Like it's just up and down. But I'll be optimistic. I'll say we probably win tomorrow. I mean, in a few hours. I'll say we win.
That's what's up, man. We play at 6 o'clock. The Brooklyn Nets versus the Houston Rockets, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, man. Had Big Priest and Saint up here. Excuse me. Said a prayer for the Nets. You know what I mean? Said amen with the panel. We got Leaf. And we trying to be optimistic as possible. You know what I mean? But listen,
Optimism shit is dead.
yo, we gotta be real. We gotta be
It's
Yo,
honest.
Lee,
dead, my
God
nigga.
damn, bro.
This shit is the fucking
Hold on.
rap, bro. How many
Hold on.
games under 500 do we got to go for niggas to
No,
realize, bro? This
It's
shit
seriously.
is
all
the
right.
shit
Mikael
show,
Bridges
bro.
gonna turn it around and we gonna be positive again, bro.
LM, stop
We
that.
No,
good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Prince of
Bro, Mikhail
Positivity
gonna
is
have a good game today.
listen. The Prince,
That game.
the
There
Prince of
is no damn
Brooklyn
You
prince
don't
of
Bridges.
forget a
Who
positivity,
his
bro. Like
name.
this
who
is a
gave
city
him
full
that
of ignorant
name?
and ignorant and negative niggas, bro. I keep telling you that, bro. We are sore losers. This is why we reacting the way we are. We don't appreciate nothing that's going on
Nah,
this court.
Who don't appreciate nothing that's going on in this court?
I don't think it's the fans for sure.
Word. I think it's them bum ass niggas in the front office, the coaching
Yeah,
staff, all them niggas. Like we
and
don't
the
like
cats
what we
on the
fucking
court
seeing,
too,
bro.
man. Like
No,
Mikel
real quick.
Bridges.
Right.
I
I
tell
don't
you,
know, man.
watch that Bobby
Mr.
Marks
Brooklyn
video.
Bridges.
Tell you, he gonna talk about it.
I'm
You
gonna watch that when we.
understand
I'm
what
gonna watch that when we exit. I'm gonna tune into
I'm
that
telling
one.
you.
This
You
shit
gonna
is
understand.
ridiculous.
Right now, I'm gonna give a little hint. Right now, what you talking about right now about we not knowing what to do, I promise you, the front office is in the same predicament. They don't know what the fuck to do because they in the craziest spot ever. And I'm telling you, y'all been hitting it on the head of the nail. Pause. That them
Right.
trades with Ben Simmons and James Harden set us back so far. We will be in a
Literally,
very
bro.
better position, but that right there fucked us
That
up.
shit set us back for a fucking lifetime.
Yeah,
This shit
man. Nah, hopefully,
ridiculous.
I definitely want to see the Nets win before it's all over. You know what I'm saying? Before I go to the upper room or whatnot. Case in point, I don't want to be wild old neither. You know what I mean? And be like, you
Niggas
give
want
me,
to chip when niggas is 80 and shit, like
yeah,
Mr.
exactly.
Nah,
Whammy
bro.
age and shit. Like,
I'm with it.
He said, "Mr. Whammy age."
yeah, I want to be Whammy age and with this niggas hanging banners. Like, come on, bro.
And
Bro,
like,
I don't want to be like Stephen A. Nigga talk about like, yo, I saw the Knicks win a chip. I was like 4. Nigga like 50 now. Like, we still ain't win a chip yet. Like, nah, I don't want to be like that, bro. I want to be young enough so like when we win a chip, I could go on Atlantic Avenue
Word,
and act a damn
word, and
fool,
turn
bro. Like
up,
act a
nigga. Fucking
fool, bro.
weed.
Like, cause you already know they
That
putting that shit on Atlantic Avenue, bro. Atlantic Avenue, Eastern Parkway, all that shit. It's gonna be like Labor Day all over again, except even
bro.
crazier,
That's
bro.
niggas when the chip. That shit gonna be shut down, bro. I don't even think you gonna be able to walk on the streets of that shit, bro.
yeah,
I don't even think niggas gonna go to work that day, bro. I don't think people going to work that day, bro.
I'm gonna try not to lose my voice, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I'm gonna try to keep my voice. I ain't gonna lie to
Nigga
Nah,
you.
you
Breezy
gonna lose
gonna
your
be
voice,
on
bro.
YouTube. The Nets just won the fucking championship. We waited years for this shit. Nigga gonna
Nigga, they
lose
might
his
have a
fucking
float
voice
go
doing
by.
that.
They might have a float go by that's just throwing out Henny, bro. Like just giving out Henny, bro. Like,
That's
man, you
wild.
gonna turn up, bro. You gonna lose your
Yo, you
mind,
know
bro.
what the illest shit I heard, bro? Like,
That'll be
yo,
funny.
so Nelly was on the Cameron and May show, and he was talking
Hmm.
about how the Hawks and the Falcons was never gonna win the championship outside of the Braves and the soccer team. And one of the reasons why he says because yo, look at the fan bases in these cities that turn the f up, bro. Like because when they was up 28-3 on the Patriots, my nigga. Well, who you saw? You saw Ludacris on the gram. You saw Bow Wow, all these niggas on the gram. Then after the game, bro, you
That's a
could hear a
fact.
pin drop in that arena, bro. Same thing with the Philadelphia Eagles. When they won, when they beat the New England Patriots, bro, they damn near almost tore up downtown Philly. Niggas was caving roofs
Yeah,
in,
they was
burning down,
ignorant.
stood like, yo, bro. And that was the last time
Ignorant.
Philly ever
Right.
won any damn thing, bro. How long ago was that, bro? It's certain fan bases, bro. We just gonna have to come to the conclusion, bro, just because of who we are and how we are around the city, bro, and how we move and our way of life and everything, bro. We probably won't see glory.
Leaf. We are not worse than Chicago, so we should not be getting punished worse than
I mean, we
Chicago,
not
bro.
worse than
So I'm
Chicago,
not.
bro.
I can't run with that logic, bro.
You know what? I put it to you this way: we not worse to
We damn
Chicago as
thing
of
worse
right
than
now.
Philly.
But listen, it was
That's
at
for
a
sure.
time where Brooklyn was not a
And
city
they've
that you
been
wanted
winning
to be
like a
caught in that night, bro.
motherfucker, yo.
Brooklyn just
For
now
real.
got a skyline, bro. A couple of years ago, bro. This city was not a city you wanted to be caught in, bro. At 12 o'clock in the morning. This was not the city to be caught in, bro. Like at once upon a time, bro. It's still shit going on. It ain't as
Shit, neither
advertised.
is
Or it ain't
Philly
as
or
it ain't as
But you could
Chicago.
say the
scary
same shit for
because
like
it's
Baltimore.
Houston and
gentrified,
Dallas
my
and shit
nigga.
like
But
that.
you got to understand, bro. Like the fan bases of us, even the people that you talk to on the streets, if they walk around the streets for a day in Brooklyn or in New York in general and talk about the Nets, even the Knicks, even you're gonna hear a lot of people that sound just like we do in these parties, in these streams, the way that politic
And it's the
about the Nets
same
and the
thing
Knicks,
in
just
these
like
other
we do.
cities
And
too,
they
though.
and the thing is, yeah, I understand it's a lot of things about us or Philly, bro. Like Boston is the only place, bro, that get what they want, bro, as far as they sports franchises. They the only place, bro. Think about it. Red
Yeah, no,
Sox,
it's true.
Patriots, bro. They the only ones that been getting what they wanted. They spoiled
Right.
as fuck.
Them niggas is the sports. Yeah, like they
What
always got
about
what they
LA too?
fucking
But you
love.
could say
You know
that
what I'm
about
saying?
LA though. You could say that
I
about
mean,
LA.
but the thing is, LA ain't as
LA
like
too.
if the mainstream LA fan base is not as crazy, bro, as a Philly fan base or as a New York fan base or even as an Atlanta fan base. I
Yeah,
guarantee you, if the Hawks or the Falcons win a championship, that city is you gonna see a side of that city, bro, like that only we know of that white America and mainstream America don't want to see. They
yo,
don't
hold,
want to
I
see
agree.
that, bro.
hold on,
I
y'all,
agree.
hold on, y'all. Yo, we 2 hours in. Yo, hit that like button, please. Shout out to the chat, W panel. Y'all know what it is. I gotta be up early for that podcast. KBN will run a city the podcast at
Man,
11
oh that
a.m.
nigga. Oh my
Yo,
god.
man, I need Nets fan to pull up, man. This shit gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying?
What time is it, Breezy?
What are we pulling up for, bro? The only thing we could say to that
Me,
nigga,
yeah,
bro.
I need what you the Nets
The
fans.
only thing I can say to that nigga, bro, is that the Knicks didn't dominate the game like he said they was gonna
We
do,
gotta
bro. Like,
stick together through these times. You know what I'm saying? It's
stick
called
together
the
for
show.
what,
The
bro? We
name
was
of the
kicking this, we
hold
we
on,
was
listen,
stomping a mud hole in that nigga when we
listen,
had KD and Kyrie. Now
listen,
we don't, bro. Like, and now
listen.
the
The name
tables
of
are
the
turned. It's
so
over.
this is what I'm saying. It's Knicks versus Nets. So you trying to tell me y'all gonna let me go out there alone?
I'm
Y'all
not
just
saying
gonna
I ain't
leave?
gonna let you
Y'all
go
just,
out there alone, but I
my Nets
listen.
fans
But
veteran
but
can't
if you
hold me
keep,
down.
but
You know
my
what I'm
nigga,
saying?
Them
I want to
niggas
be
had them
first.
niggas had to
hold
face
on,
the music when we was busting their ass with KD and Kyrie
Cause
too.
I've done it
We had to
before.
Wait,
face the
hold on,
I'm
music.
hold on.
just
Wait a
saying,
second.
dog.
Wait a second, bro.
I'm just
First
saying,
off,
bro.
wait a second, bro. This is not a laughing matter when it come to these tangerine niggas, bro. Like, and I know niggas are smirking underneath their breath when they say shit. And listen, we 10 games under 500, bro. We have listen. We when it comes to them tangerine niggas, we just gotta wait for the fall to happen. That way they could wind up for with the same thing that we winded up with. Nothing after a long ass season, bro. Because they've been beating teams. They 19-0 against teams under 500, bro, and they barely been beating teams over 500, bro. So once all the teams that's under 500 and all of the teams all the garbage teams is not in the playoffs and they get in the playoffs and they gotta beat teams that's actually been playing good basketball, then we're gonna see the real version of the New York Knicks. That's the only thing I could get. That's the only thing I could give you. That's the only fire and ammunition that I could throw at the nigga, bro. Like, other than that, we are losing and they are winning, bro. So the thing is, we don't have nothing to stand on right now. We just
No,
gotta
I'm
let
not
these niggas have
saying
their
that. I'm
fun.
saying
We
hold
just
me
gotta
down,
hold on. Let
man.
me
That's
finish. We
fan,
just gotta
brother.
let these niggas. We just gotta let T Times and all of these orange niggas, bro. These bozos have their fun until they choke, until they
Nah,
fumble at the 1 yard line like they always do. That's
I ain't
all it
let.
is.
If it's up to me, I'm kicking up dust if I could. But yo, be there with me, man. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Hopefully, if we don't do it
I'm
tomorrow,
probably
we'll
be
do
doing
it on
Uber. I ain't
Sunday.
gonna lie to you.
It's all good. Put us on the Spotify. Oh, I'm on Spotify now too. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you on
saying?
Spotify?
Yes,
Shot it.
sir.
Yeah,
Oh,
we on
bet,
Spotify.
bet,
I think I put the
bet,
last episode on there, so leave definitely on
bet.
the panel on that joint.
I got Spotify for the free though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, so you know what I'm
I've
saying,
been
we and
robbing them niggas for
y'all
years.
somewhere in the whip
Yes,
or something
sir.
like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We
Mm-hmm.
out here. We trying
That's
to work,
fire.
man.
For
So
sure, man.
you know what I'm
Let me
saying? So
get the hell up out of here, man, before I blow a gasket, bro. Like, for
yeah,
real.
man. Shout to the whole panel, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Shout again, y'all can know where to find Leaf at 4788. Shout to Easy. Shout to Unpopular Opinion Sports. He got a page. If Easy got a page, just let me know. What I'm saying, tap in. Shout to LM, same thing. Again, man, Nets fans is the best fans. Shout out to the whole chat. I'll be back at 11 a.m. KBN Run the City, the podcast, and I'm definitely doing a recap for the Houston Rocket game tomorrow. The game is at 6, but I'll probably won't do the recap, unfortunately, until later that night, probably like shy midnight or around midnight. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all pull up. I know the hours be tough. Y'all be pulling up. It's 2 in the morning. Y'all rocking with your boy. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night, y'all. Nets fans is the best fans. Peace.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Peace.
BROOKLYN, 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 BROOK. We wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Yeah, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. BROOKLYN. Back in the day, J Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a Jansport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive hand off, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, Denton Witty assistant. The Brooklyn Block Party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. BROOKLYN, 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 BROOK. We wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. BROOKLYN.
And hit.
Well, I'm fitting to score next. My J's all net, me and Jay with just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. Can we go hard on Brooklyn? That's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Yes, you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin tween crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that or Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLY. BROOKLY.